Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Avatar Frontiers of Pandora's DLC, The Skybreaker, for livestream number 3, as we continue our journey through the DLC. Good morning, hope your week is starting off the way you wanted to. We're back this morning for 3.5 hours as we continue on for Friday morning stream. Now, apologies if you got a notification a minute ago of a stream. It was more the fact that we had some technical difficulties, but it was telling me my LAN cable wasn't connected to the PlayStation, strangely. That's a weird one. But it's hopefully working now. Fingers crossed. So we're back today to try and continue on in the DLC. We got quite a bit done in the last stream. We managed to learn more about these new lab missions that we hadn't had previously. Weren't part of the main base game. There's a lot more to these lab missions now than there was originally. Story-wise, I can't try to think where we are story-wise, to be fair. That's a good point. Where are we story-wise? I need to check that. So I'm still trying to do the YouTube side. Story-wise, we were dealing with the aftermaths of the attack. So we gathered materials for the funeral rites, and then we met up with Solek for an attack. And we've still got an extra attack to do, but we need to take down some external places before we do this attack on the RDA facility, as that will weaken the RDA facility. So that's kind of similar to what they did in the base game with the big camps, but in a lot more detail, where you have to take out the outer bases to then weaken what you're going to attack. So very similar to the base game, to be fair, but still adds a layer of things you need to do first. You could go straight in on the big main base, but it will be a lot harder for obvious reasons. So I like the fact that you have to try and weaken things. We've seen that in a lot of games, to be fair, but I do like that aspect of a lot of the games that add it in. And the lab missions being a bit different. Okay, they are quite simple. You go find the lab, you then go to areas of where other labs are or other lab points are, and you just have to go there, and that's it. And that will clear that one, and then you have to do 3 of one lab on Friday morning stream. And then that lab was fully up and running then. And there's a bit of story to go with that as well, which I think is quite cool. I like that. So we'll see how far we can go today. As I say, we've got 3.5 hours. If you haven't seen the schedule for this week, check it out. The live stream schedule is on our community page, telling you what live streams are coming this week. Plus, the scheduled video went live yesterday at 1 PM GMT as well. So have a look at that if you're not sure what we've got going on. The plan is to have an extra stream this week, which will be Wednesday. Normally Wednesdays I take as a day off to try and recover, and just make sure I'm not overdoing it. This week I'm pushing myself a little bit by seeing if we can do an extra day and seeing how my body reacts to that. So it'd be interesting to see how much that's going to cause me issues later on in the week. But I want to see how we go. It may not be an extra stream every week. It may be once every couple of weeks, but I'm just I want to make sure we are progressing through games in a decent speed at the same time as not pushing myself beyond my limits, if that makes sense. So that's kind of what I'm aiming at. Okay, I'm just checking to where my boy is, because he should be on the way to school, and then we'll crack on. We can load in, to be fair. It's an auto-save. There's no manual saves in Avatar. We are loading in. Let's see where we are. But yeah, so we've got a few things we've got to do today. We'll have a look at the map, see what else we need to do along the way. Story-wise, we've got to take down the external facility to weaken the main facility that Solek wants us to attack.
Hey,
we also are doing other missions along the way to clear them as we go, as we always have done at Self-Style.
It mentions camp locations. Solek and I are looking to take
them out.
There
we go.
Hang on. Got it. Okay, one's bigger.
So this is essentially a catch-up on the main story and what Solek wants us to help him with.
Looks like the small camp is a refueling station. It ships ammo and fuel to the command center.
So if I take out the small camp first,
then there won't be as much air support for the big camp.
There we go.
That's a good idea.
So hence why taking out the smaller camps is beneficial to you. So we are currently at the Archer's Trail, which is a Na'vi camp. The main story-wise, we want to be going north over here. So we will make our way towards that way. If we have a look at our quests, that's the one that's going north. The fuel station is where we want to be heading first, near Ikran's Path River. And that's linked to this main base over here. So we'll try and get that today. I think that's kind of my thinking. But on the way there, we do want to be clearing things as we go. There's another camp there. They need Heartland's Cloak Panther Light Hide. I don't think I've got one currently. That's what they need there. We've got. This is the mission we've currently got activated. This is Helping Hand. We've got to find some Zeswa scouts that have gone missing. It is actually near another camp, to be fair, which we'll probably end up fast traveling to that one, to be fair, from where we are. We'll look for these Navi scouts and then we'll head north. But we'll do the small base first, essentially, and then we'll go on from there. That is the plan. So bear with me a second. Just want to make sure my little boy's at school. He doesn't talk into his watch long enough. Right, let's crack on. So we'll quickly fast travel over here as the mission is nearer to this camp than where we are now. I don't think we have a Lilac Cloud Spirit at Sea Pod currently, so we can't hand that in. We have been trying to spend some of our camp prestige. I don't know what it is called something, and I can't for the life of me remember what it's called. This is our gear currently as it stands. We've got a head guard. We've got it doesn't say specifically what it is, does it? Gorilla headband. We are using DLC gear whenever we pick it up. Rebel chest guard. We've got which ones are we using? Those ones, aren't we? The Muriel Artist arm guards. And we've got our Nefika's Great Games waistcloth. And our runner's leg wraps. Alongside our Great Games longbow. DLC longbow. Ignore the guns, we don't use them anyway, so there's no point looking at them. Minong's Great Games spear thrower. Our fast heavy bow. And we've also got our Great Games short bow. So we're getting there with DLC weapons as well. In terms of skill points, I never normally click on this, to be fair. Skill points, we have leveled up the new skills a couple of times each, so we're now looking for 4 skill points, vitality 3. We need 3 skill points for increased strength 2, and we need 3 skill points for increased vigor 2 as well. And we're going to try and do those evenly as we go, is the plan. Quest wise though, we're going to do a small fueling station there. We've also got a drill facility to go to. We can't do Champion's Trail while we're doing the mission we're doing. The side quests or exploration quests, we need to help create more research points. We've got the great race we can redo. We did increase our best time in the previous stream. Complete 2 more memory paintings and 2 more Wandering Zack route as well. And then the 2 clan contributions as well. That is the plan. The other thing we are finding difficult is gear. So we are struggling a little bit in how much we can carry. As we always have done, to be fair. I'm really bad at picking everything up. But it is becoming a bit more of an issue recently. Just because I'm struggling to have space for a lot of stuff. That's the problem. Okay, so we are heading straight across here to find out what happened to the Zeswa scouts. Which is over this way. As I say, we have been trying to spend our... I can't think what it's called offhand. So I'm just trying to see. We have got 2 bonuses on currently. The Adept Forager, so always gain gathering condition bonus. Bart skin as well. In terms of food, what food have we got on us?
I wonder if my mentor
Camouflaging, immunity, RDA rations, and... Okay, we are going to quickly cook because I would like to have bark skin on us. Bark skin is one of those ones you can have that is really good to have on you at all times, as it stops you taking too much damage if you do it correctly. I can't remember what we need to go with bark skin. We do that one. We've got a few of these, to be fair, so we can use these. It's duration we want next, isn't it? So we can use anything else that gives us a long effect duration. So we've got plenty of the Heartland's Bladehead Fatty Meat. So we'll just use a double one of those, and that gives us long effect duration, bark skin level 3, which is pretty good. E-Player, good morning. How are you? Thanks for the like, what was much appreciated. And again, thank you for the like, much appreciated. Oh, that was. So yeah, we'll make this quickly just so we've got some on us. As I say, bark skin will get you out of most situations when you're under heavy fire and give you that opportunity to fight back. So it's always handy to have well, at least one on you. I think I'll make two now, to be fair. And it lasts for just under an hour, as it stands. And as I say, we've got plenty of this Heartland's Blade fatty meat, so we might as well use it up. It then enables us to have a bit more space anyway. My food pouch is full. Oh, because it made double. I forgot we make double when we do them. If our... I don't think it is nearby. Do you know what? I wonder if we can... We haven't got what they need as a contribution, but actually, I'm just thinking, of all the food we're carrying, let's get rid of some of these. The camouflage and remedy, we don't use. So I'd rather not carry it if we don't need to. Immunity, might as well keep that just in case. Stealth +1, no. And yeah, stealth level 1 we don't need. As I say, I'd rather get rid of those and make another bark skin, to be fair. As that's generally the one we use a lot. The only other one we use is being able to see quality of ingredients before you pick them up. I'm not too bad, thank you. But how was your weekend? Yeah, seeing quality of stuff before you pick it up, I find really good as well. Actually, to be fair, that's actually a good point. Let's check that recipe and see if we've got what we want for that. Recipes. Nixky is clearly C superior, yeah. So that one there we haven't got the ingredients for, but that's one that I do try and have because that enables us to see what's really good before we need to pick it up. They're both bark skin 1, aren't they? Let's do those again. We'll make one more bark skin, and then yeah, when we get some seed pods, we'll make the other one. Just because it saves you having to scan all the time. If it comes off automatically, it does make a big difference. So we need seed pods for that recipe though. But there we go. That's another set of bark skin. We should get 2 of those. Yep. So that's us sorted for hopefully not getting killed. Let's get out of here.
Welcome, face.
So I'm just checking there's no one we need to talk to for any side missions here. Not by the looks of it. Right, the Zeswa scouts that we're looking for went missing. And the last scene over there, so that's where we're heading now. Although, I should have just come down the waterway. Do we need any health? No, health pouch is full. Right, let's get across the water. Obviously, keep an eye out for any seed pods. Heartland reeds. Not telling us quality. Let's have a quick look. Quite normal. That's not a bad thing, is it? Normal's not a bad thing. Why is it not telling me how good it is? Normally it should tell me quality. Unless, oh no, it's basic quality, that's why. You definitely don't want to pick up the basic one. Just thought while we're here, these are seed pods, we might as well see if we can grab some. These are what we do need. There we go. We need these for the recipe to be able to see the quality of items before, without needing the scan. So always good to grab those if they're decent quality. This is the thing. I know I try and tend to pick up everything, but at the same time, there are some things definitely worth... Oh, I've messed it up. Yeah. Pristine. How do I still get pristine for that? Right, let's go. Let's crack on. So we're heading over here. This is where the Zeswa scouts were last seen. They've gone missing, and we're trying to help. This is after the attack on the games camp. We've already found the Zach crew that fled. These scouts went out looking for the RDA and haven't been seen or heard from since. So we said we'd go out and see if we can find out what happened to them.
What's out there?
Mechs. Just seeing the mechs. Right, aim for the weak spot at the top. Oh shit, the shield. And the shield again. Okay. That's not good. Trying to get... Can't get past his shield. Gotta take that shield guy, shield mech down, otherwise we're in trouble. That was a hit on his weapon. That shield is a real pain sometimes. That's his weapon again. His armor, these new mechs are so tough, armor-wise. Trying to get a weak spot. That was a hit. His armor again. Didn't mean to place the marker. I'm trying to survive. Right, mech is down. Right, longbow. So then I need to lower it. Allow for arrow drop. We're a little bit far away from them, that's the thing. I wasn't planning to get into a fight this early. Right, he's down. He's down. Down. There's another mech. I didn't see the other mech there, to be fair. Right, mech's down as well. We are free and clear, but yeah, that didn't go the way I wanted to there, to be fair. We got tagged quite a few times. And the hardest thing is them shield guys. I need to be using more of our arrows that explode and things like that, I think. Restock our health pouches. We had to heal a few times. Bark skin, if anything, saved us there. We would have taken a lot more damage without bark skin on. But yeah, it was tough because I didn't get what I needed in terms of weak spots on the mech, the shield mech. If I got the shield mech down a bit quicker, that would have made a big difference. Right, we better restock arrows while we're here. We've got plenty of arrows there. I should have used a spear thrower, to be honest. I keep forgetting to use the spear thrower. Mainly because we've got electric spears, and they're really good against mechs, so we should have used that. I do have this issue of not using my full arsenal effectively at times, and we probably should. Right, I don't know how we are energy-wise. Let's quickly eat a ration pack just to get our energy levels up. We're good. Right, back to what we're doing. We're trying to find these missing scouts, see what happened to them. Yeah, early fight. I wasn't expecting that. Mainly because I didn't see them till I'd scanned and noticed they were there. I should have spotted them earlier, to be fair. You've got to really have your wits about you sometimes. And it is the shield mechs that cause us problems because they're so strong. Got a blade head here. We're looking for the new best quality of animals and gear and materials. So superior used to be in the base game the best you can have, but there is now a level above superior. So that's what we need from animals and the like. We've yet to see it out in the wild. We've gained some of this new quality from other things, but not from animals and stuff in the wild. I'm going to take on this blade head. This blade head over here has best quality, well, second best quality now, I should say, ingredients. I'm going to try and take him down because it's good to stock up on these ingredients for when we want to make these new weapons that we've gained from the DLC. And we do need to make them to improve them. Right, aiming for the weak spot. Not down in one though, annoyingly. I don't know where he's gone. So which means we lose quality on the animal now. There's a dire horse there. Yeah, we don't get the best quality anymore. Maybe shouldn't have used the heavy bow. I thought the heavy bow would be better, to be fair. What we got there? Harpoon berry. I don't know whether I could follow the trail now, but we failed in hunting it, so we'll leave it alone, I think. I know it's not the Na'vi way. We probably should chase it down to make sure it's not dying a very slow and agonising death, to be fair. And that's the Na'vi way. Don't leave animals to die in pain. Where are they gone? They're there. Okay. They're not too far, to be fair. Which one is it we need? That one in the middle. Hit the armour rather than... They damaged it. It is nearly down, to be fair, but yeah, we're going to be told off. Not told off, but we won't get the best quality because we've allowed it to get hurt and not taking it down. There we go, it's dead. Yeah, not a clean kill and wasn't merciful. You've got to take them down in one hit for a clean kill and to be merciful.
Thank you for
But we
these
still get
gifts.
the parts. This won't be as good as they could have been. I should have done better there. Okay. What we got here? Dire horse pitcher plant. That's what the dire horses drink from. That's to attract the dire horse. We don't want a dire horse. Right. Scouts. Try and find what happened to these scouts. So we're going to get there and hopefully find some clues to where they went or what happened to them. I just thought it was when we ended the stream. I just thought it was a good idea to try and do this on the way to the camp we've got to take down. That's the site. Great Games camp. Hang on. Why am I there, but yet the mission's over there? Oh, why is it showing up two? They were last seen. Oh, because we're doing two missions at once. I didn't realise. Okay, that was an issue. So I didn't realise we're doing two missions in one. So we've got to find the Zestful Scouts, but also find the Kamatir Gatherers as well. So they're over here. I didn't realise that's what we're doing. We're already halfway there, so we might as well carry on going where we're heading. That wasn't what I thought we was doing, to be fair, but I didn't realise this mission was split in two. So this is obviously the remains of the camp and what happened to it after the attack. Hence why we're trying to help and find these people that have gone missing since the attack. All we know is the attack was on purpose. They basically sent in a ship that was a weaponized ship with explosives in to take out all the Na'vi that were gathered for the Great Games. To be fair, it was a very good tactic on their part. You know, if you're going to take out a load of people, wait until they're all busy and focus on something else. It does make sense. When it's your people being taken down, although it might make sense, might make sense, it's not really what you want to happen, is it? Right, we'll head to the gatherers as we're nearly there. Then we can fast travel back to where the scouts were. Yeah, I didn't realise we were following two different missions within the same mission, essentially. It's okay. We're still going and making progress. We are heading to an area we haven't been to before. Hence why we're not riding or flying, mainly because I want to still gather stuff, find stuff we haven't seen yet. And I always find that if you ride or fly, you tend to miss out on things, is what I find. So I tend to like going on foot, just so we see everything that's new. So we're going to be heading into this area we've not been before, the cloud here, so it'll be interesting to see what we find. I think we may have to end up trying to get high, I think, looking at this. Don't know if I can get up there or not. I'll see in a second. Yeah, I think we can get up. But opening up the map is definitely a good thing. In these areas we haven't been to yet. Always make sure we got some sticks on us. Arrows. Feather blades. I don't think they're feather blade to pick up. No feather blades. Feather blades seem to be the hardest material to gather. They were in the base game as well. You never found them with seed pods ready to go a lot of the time. It was quite a difficult thing to try and gather at times. What we got there? Windbent tree. There's material in here though. What's this? Windbent tree root. I don't know if I've got any of those, so just in case, let's try and gather it while we're here. Oh, you need a dire horse. I'm guessing because of how high it is. Dire horse required. Really? I can't just... Okay. I thought we'd be able to... I don't want... that's not what I want. I need a dire horse, don't I? Yeah, I can't call a dire horse from here. I think that's the first time I've seen a material you can only gather by a dire horse. Normally, you can just do it yourself. Okay. We're heading there. No cloud special. I take it there's no dire horses nearby. I know I've just called in Eric ran. There's no dire horses nearby, is there? No. Okay. This is material we'll have to come back for then. I don't like leaving materials behind that we've not grabbed previously, but there's no dire horse around. Downside, I suppose, to not using horses and flying that much. But it is what it is. Thanks for the like, videos, much appreciated. Right, there's something from... Is that another feather blade? Yeah, feather blade. Not the best quality, so we'll ignore it. Saying that, do we need... In the clan contributions, they need... Lilac, Cloud Spit, Heart and Slope Pan. Okay, we don't need a feather blade, so we won't worry about it. If we needed that feather blade, we'd stop and grab it. There's mechs to our left, we're not heading that way. So we're now opening up this bit we haven't been to before as we look for these gatherers. I may need to fly actually to get high enough, I think. We'll go over there. Feral Thanators, we better deal with those while we're here. They're new, we haven't seen those until now in the DLC. I don't think they're any different, they're just stronger. Got my heavy boat. Damage on one. Is he running away? He's running away. I think they both ran. They are animals we do need to take down because they will attack all the Na'vi around if we're not careful. Are they coming back or are they staying away? I thought they'd actually come towards me and fight, but obviously not. I caught them by surprise, maybe. Can hear them, mate. They're making their way back, aren't they? I missed the thing. There we go. Hit it. One down. Took one of the two down there. I don't know where the other one's gone now. At least we got one down. Right, let's keep moving forward. So the gatherers are who we're heading for first, I believe. And then we'll go from there. Oh, okay. Well, we're heading there, and right in front of there is some RDA. So it looks like we're going to have another RDA fight here. Still got 10 minutes of bark skin. There's only a few of them here. If we can catch them by surprise, that's what we need to do. I'm going to change to my heavy shell breaker arrows, so they'll do more damage against the mechs. As the focus should be on the mechs to start with, and then on the soldiers after, I find. I don't want to be too close, but I also don't want to be too far away here. Some blade heads nearby. I do like the fact in this you've got to allow for arrow drop. It is quite significant. So you've got to really allow for it. Okay, combat EX, sorry, and an assault veteran. So no shields, I don't believe, here. Right, we want to aim for that pack on the back of them there. Mech down in one. Second mech down in one shot. Soldiers to deal with next. Obviously, they don't know where that came from. 2 down. 3 down, all clear. That's how we should be taking down the RDA when we come across them. Weak spot on the mechs, and then soldiers taken out as well. Okay, we don't use ammunition anyway, so we can't take any more. Without anything else that's worth it here. Ammo pouch is full. We gain a ration pack. Okay, we did gain some spare parts, which are always handy. Ammo pouch. Okay, we're all good. But yeah, that's how we should be taking them down. Unlike the first attempt today. I'm still scanning animals, just because we want this new quality that we can now gather. I've yet to see it out in the wild. Heartland's Colossus, no point taking these down because their low-level materials don't help us. We'll stay away from them. Right, we're nearly at the location where these gatherers went missing. We're in the search area now, so we're looking for clues essentially to what happened to them. Okay, so we're looking. What can we find here? Actually, there's some stuff. I think there's something there. No, they're just plants. Lightning grass. So this is the search area. Not seeing anything. What's that? Nothing. I thought it was something on the rock, but it's not. I'm not seeing anything to say what happened. We've got to try and find clues, I think. Figure out where they went. Ignore the other marker. That's obviously where the other one is. I think we need to go up here, or further around potentially. There's other things to do here, so we'll grab those as well. They're probably maybe memory painting or maybe Bellspring or something. We'll have a look at those while we're here, but we'll focus on what happened to the gatherers first. The mission is saying it's slightly further around on the map. We're just going to hope they're still alive, that's the thing. On the map, okay, so just it's there looking at that, so we should be heading inwards here. I may have to fly to climb up if we can't climb up naturally. Okay, there's mechs over there, we'll stay away from them for the time being. I think we've got to get up here to see what happened. I know the mechs are shooting at something. Hopefully, I think they're just shooting at animals. The animals do attack the RDA, so they can be under attack quite a bit. Shimmerfly. Okay, we got anything here to show what happened? Do we need to go further up? I think we're going further up, aren't we? We need to get up there. Which we can do from over here. But yeah, the mech's down there. I don't think they've got anything to do with the mission we're doing, so we'll ignore them for the time being, unless we then find out they've got something to do with it. I wonder what there was then for a minute. Thought that might have been a clue then. Not seeing anything though. Have we got to go further up, or are we in the right area? Is the question. Further this way. Oh, they're there. Or there's one of them there at least. What was that marker for? Something came up on the left hand side. Okay, we've got one of them here, I believe. Yeah, these are the gatherers. What happened?
Zamhil, you're helping the gatherers?
Keeping watch. I do not care for another surprise attack. No matter how long we are out here.
So they've left the
We
camp
need more,
because they think they're
Zamhil.
safer.
This grassy land, it is not like the forests of home. Gathering here is not so
But
easy.
they're having issues
I've
gathering them.
spent a lot of time in the plains. I can help.
The Sarentu considers themselves a gatherer.
And why not?
Yeah,
The
exactly.
more
Why
the
not?
better. I, for one, would like to speed this up.
So what do you need? This is the question. Help the Kamatir gather Heartland's fire seeds. Okay, so we need fire seeds for the gatherers. There was a couple other things we've got to do in here that I've seen on the map. Let's have a quick look in here. Not necessarily for fire seeds, but I think there might be something in here. Wow, okay. That's a spiky wall. Let's take it a little bit slow here. And thorns will hurt if they attack. Okay, what's this? Fire seeds, there we go. They wanted fire seeds. Oh, ignited it. Okay, we need to hit it with an arrow. It will go on fire. And then once it's on fire, after the fire, we can gather the seed. I've now set myself on fire as the fire spreads in the cave. That's silly. Okay, fire's out. Where's my seed? Oh, there was no. I don't think there was a seed there. Okay, this one. Set that on fire too. So I'll move away this time. I'm not actually set myself on fire. Definitely no seed here, is there? No. Does that release the seed? We've already gathered 3 of these anyway, just from being out and about. We need 5 in total.
Should be enough.
Oh, that's it. Oh, because we gathered 2 at once. I was going to say, can't I not gather any more? Because I'm going to lose my fire seeds, aren't I think? Yeah. Well, we gathered what we needed, so we didn't actually have to go off anywhere either. We just gathered them from where we were. Anything else worth picking up in here? What's that there? Coiling sunshine, that retracts when hit. There is another plant over there. What quality are you? Doesn't say. I don't think that's got a seed in it, to be fair. The shimmering we can see, it means there's a bellsprig or something like that nearby that we do need to go and grab while we're here. Just seeing if there's anything else. I don't think there is. But they can be broken. What's in there? Need an explosive, don't I? I've grenades. Do you know what? I never remember how to use grenades because I don't very rarely use them. I think is it square L1? Okay, maybe I was a bit close for that. Did I break the wall? No. There is something behind there. I don't know. We've not had to break walls, I don't think, before. We'll try a grenade again. No. They're not grenades, are they? I think they're... Yeah, they're not grenades we're using, to be fair. Don't think I've got any explosive arrows. No. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're not grenades. I think they're flashbangs. We don't use grenades and stuff very often, so I'm not used to using them. Right, let's get back to where we need to be to hand in these seeds then, and at least that's done. If I can remember the way back, is it that way? Yeah. There's definitely something else in this cave. I've never had to open smash a wall or anything previously, I don't think. I can remember. That's different. Okay. We can hand in these fire seeds though. We've helped these guys gather what they needed. It wasn't that difficult. All they had to do is go back in the cave and gather it themselves.
Will they do?
Look here. It seems the Sarentu is a gatherer after all.
This is good. Yes, very good. It will help.
Come. We will return.
Okay, so the gatherers are now returning to camp.
Running into you, Sarentu.
So that's the second part of this mission done. Last stream we did the Zakru. We had to find 2 Zakru that had run off after the attack. And now we've done this side of the mission as well. There is a food basket, ammo basket. We'll grab that then. Just set myself on fire, walk through the fire. Stagfly nectar. Not too worried about that, to be fair. Okay, so the other part of this mission is over here. We need to go and find the Zesper scouts. While we're here, there are 2 things on the map to pick up. There's a sapling up there. There's something up there as well. And then there's a blade wing trail over there, which we'll do as well while we're here. There is actually something small over there as well. I don't like leaving things behind, but there's quite a lot we can do while here. It might be easier to fly up to the sapling, to be fair. I can't see an easy way up, essentially, so maybe we're flying here. Also speeds up grabbing some of these things as well. Okay, so we're looking for the sapling, which is up here somewhere. It's straight ahead by the looks of it. Where are we looking for the sapling? Here. There's an equipment basket as well here, which means the sapling's up there. So we'll grab the equipment basket as well. Zestful Rider Bracelet, a new arm guard mod. We'll have a look at that in a second. We can't carry any more health stuff. I'm guessing the sapling is right up here. Yes, it is. There we go. That will give us a skill point. That's one earned. We still need more. I think we need 2 more before we can upgrade another level. Yeah, 2 more for increased strength level 2. And the arm guard mod we just gained. Let's have a look. We have been trying to put them on mainly because if we're not using DLC, then we've been trying to put it on. But I think that's DLC because that's legendary. So that's the new quality we can gather and find. So that is DLC. So I don't need to change it, and I don't want to because obviously it's worse than what we're using. If we hadn't already got DLC stuff on, then I would change it. But we have, so it's all good. While we're here, we might as well just quickly head up there and grab that, since we're here anyway. It's one of those things that's high up. So while we've got Storm here with us as well. I'm guessing Bellsprig, but it could be a sapling, I'm not too sure, to be fair. Bellsprig. So this would increase our maximum health. Health greatly increased. There we go. And that's at least cleared off here as well. Blade Wing Trail, we'll have to follow them, won't we? Yeah, let's do Blade Wing Trail, and then unless that opens up something else to look at, we'll then head to where the scouts are. Blade Wing Trail we'll go and do while we're here.
Here we go.
Hang on. Why is that showing up? Is it just showing up the Blade Wing Trail? I think it is. These are not good. These are animals that we don't want to be. These are cloaked panthers. We do need parts of these as part of a hand-in quest. We've got a quick bow here. It doesn't do a massive amount of damage, but it's quicker than using some of our other bows that requires a long draw time. One down. 2 down. Yeah, it just means that this one doesn't require a long draw time. So when you've got more than one animal after you, sometimes it's easier to have that quick draw. Where's he ran to? He might come back, so be aware of him. Body-wise, we need to gather off these. There is ingredients we need from these. Panther hide, which is, I think, what we need to hand in to one of the camps. We've got some meat, and the actual other stuff we gathered isn't that good. Our inventory is full, to be fair. So we can't take these other items. Let's have a quick look. They're not the best quality. I don't like leaving things behind, but we've got better. As long as we've got what we need to hand in, then it's not an issue. Let's have a quick check on the inventory. Did we pick up what we needed here? I think we did, looking at that. Yeah. So we picked up what we need to hand in. That's fine. We can upgrade it to exquisite. This is a new thing for the DLC as well. Being able to upgrade materials. I do think it's a waste at this point. I don't need to pick the meat up, and we can hand that one in whenever we're ready as well. So we don't need to pick these up. Annoyingly, it's leaving stuff behind, and there's another one here. Hang on. Obviously, we've got to take them down. They're bad animals. It's down. Again, we can't take it. We can't gather the materials. We've got too many. Yeah. But they're not good enough quality to use anyway, to be fair. So, we're going to do Blade Wing Trail, which is over here. I think we're doing this on foot. Let's just check arrows quickly. We'll find there. Short bow. Let's quickly craft the short bow ones. There we go. So this will be on foot. We've just got to follow. I know we need a dire horse for this one. Is there a dire horse nearby? Otherwise, we'll have to come back to this. No dire horses, is there? No. We'll come back to this one then. As we can't do it now, we haven't got a dire horse with us. Sometimes that's what happens. I know I'll come back in the future and forget you need a dire horse for it. Right, sticks are full. So, from here we might as well go and hand in the clan contribution quest, because at least then that's done. So that one here, we'll fast travel to there, hand that in, and then we'll go after these scouts, and that's moving us further north, ready to take on this small refueling station that will then lead to the bigger base as well. Let's go and hand this in, so that's another clan contribution done. Might even try and get rid of a few things and put them in our pile. We did pick up a load of stuff from them just now that wasn't very good quality, so let's have a just check and see if we can get rid of more stuff. Clan contribution, we've always got loads, so it's not the end of the world if we hand a few things in, especially lower quality items. Especially if we're carrying better items, essentially, is my thinking. So like this one here, we can hand that in because we've got better bamboo shoots. I don't think there's anything else though that we can hand in because we've got better. Looking at that. Which means we're going to have to put some stuff in storage. Though storage hasn't got much space either, to be fair, so that's an issue.
Need new strings.
Yeah, that one can go. That's fine quality. Wow, that's low. Obviously, I don't want to leave us short if we are... if we want to make stuff, that's the thing. I don't want to lose stuff that we are going to use. See, featherblade seeds, we have got a couple. But they're not exactly the best quality. What I'm going to do then is hand those two in. Clears a bit of space. The worst thing about this is, originally when the game released, you actually had very little space, and they upgraded how much space you can have. They doubled it, and even doubling it is still causing issues, because you still end up being full all the time. I find lamp lizard egg there. They're not good enough. We've got better. Yeah, I think that's everything. By looks of things, let's handle that in. And that's that Painted Grove clan contribution done. As I say, clan contribution, we don't need much. We're quite good for clan contribution, mainly because we haven't used it, and we should really use it. We've only got 9 spaces in our stash. The thing with the stash they changed is you don't actually have to carry something on you to try to use it to craft. They changed that as well, which is good. But the pain in the butt thing is we end up having loads of stuff in stash. But also we need to try and make space on ourselves as well. Why did I keep the hollow tree resin? That's actually poor quality. I could have got rid of that, to be fair. Let's see if there's anything in stash I can get rid of. Probably not. Looking at that. Okay. We've got a bit of extra space on us now. Not much, but a little bit. Right, is there any trading here? While we're here, I'll just see if there's anything we want from the trader. If there is one. There may not be a trader here, to be fair. There is a crafting table. I don't think we've got enough to make any improvements to any of our gear at this point. Longbow, Great Games Longbow is what we're aiming for to improve. We still need an Islet Palm Bast is what we're looking for to improve that. I only want to be using DLC gear. We can improve our spear thrower. Okay, let's see if we can make our spear thrower better here, and at least we use some ingredients up as well. This is DLC spear thrower. So our best one, 193 damage there. So we might as well use the best one. Thundering Impact or Powerful Throw. I think we do Thundering Impact, I think is a good one to have on it. So we'll take that bone. Wildlife damage, wildlife, 67, 67, 67. Okay, that's the best one we got there. Bladehead Horn, RDA damage, 63. That will make it 323 damage. Wow, the actual damage for this spear thrower can be as high as 740. Wow, we're miles under that, to be fair. But we can make one that... our current one is 247 damage. The new one is 323 damage with the same bonuses as well. So we'll craft that as our brand new spear thrower. And we'll equip it as well. It's definitely worth checking these things in case we do have the ingredients. Great Games Heavy Bow. Again, we can improve the one we're using, which is never a bad thing. We're only going to improve the DLC stuff though. So we currently... The bow, this heavy bow can be between 215 and 491. Our one is currently 200. Okay, let's see. It's all going to depend whether the quality is going to be as good. So we can do draw time reduced by 20%. That's a decent one to have. Wildlife damage and RDA damage. 248. So it's 48 damage more than our current. We do lose revitalizing, which is where we restore 15% health after killing an enemy, and we lose weak spot damage, but we gain quick draw, always good to have. 30% wildlife damage, 15% RDA damage. We'll make that bow, as it is an improvement anyway. Although it's telling me down. How is that down? If that's more damage. That's interesting. I don't know why it's gone down. Legendary bow. We've got to try and work on getting this legendary bow. This is for our short bow. Rallying Cry, it's called. Our one currently does 117 damage, but it can be as high as 345. This one can go up to 401. So I would love to make that one at some point. We've also got the legendary leg wraps. We can't make those with the materials, and we can't upgrade our current ones either. Although we currently have the legendaries being worn, to be fair, but they can go up to 741 health. That's massive. Great Games Waistcloth. We're missing one ingredient, the fibre. So we need to look out for that. We haven't looked at these in ages. Arm guards. Okay. We're currently wearing the Mule Artist arm guards. We can make the Great Games arm guards here. We have the material, so we'll do this now. It's also using up ingredients. So minimum health is 272 compared to our 168, and it can go up to a maximum of 598. So 143 is our best, plus 10% stealth. The only one we've got is the Heartless Cloak Panther Tooth, 84 and 15% wildlife. And then we've got the only 94 and 94 elemental resistance as well. 321 health compared to our current 168. And that will level us up to level 22 as well. So we'll equip that. Nice. I actually haven't looked at what we can craft for ages. Right, Great Games, we can't do that one. And Headguard. Oh, we can. Anufi's Great Games headgear we can make. So this one, maximum is 665 health, and minimum is 272. Our current is 237. Okay, so we need one of the shells. 118 there, we'll use that. 94 to 89, and 94 there. That will give us 306 health compared to a 237, with 4 bonuses of 10% stealth, 5% range resistance, 15% energy, and 10% elemental resistance. That's a pretty good upgrade. Let's equip that as well. Okay, so we've upgraded what we can, we've made better what we can here. Let's just have a quick look space-wise in our pouch now. So weaponry, we've only got 2 spaces, but we've got a bit more space on us for other stuff now because we've made them weapons. Oh, that's gear mods, isn't it? That's weapons there. We've got a bit of space in weapons still. These are missed items we've left behind somewhere that we can still take, but it's all good. But yeah, definitely good to have some upgrades on us as well. So we gained a new heavy bow, which we do need to craft arrows for, looking at that. There we go. So our heavy bow will now do a lot more damage. And we also gained a spear thrower, upgraded spear thrower as well. Right, we are done here. Let's carry on. So, mission-wise, we're back on help the planes. We're looking for the Despo scouts, which I should have just done. So over there, we have got a camp nearby, so we'll head to this camp over here. We haven't got what they need to actually hand in, unfortunately, but we'll head there. We'll see if we can find these scouts, and then we'll start heading north. Is the plan? Which direction are we heading in? Can't see which direction we're meant to go in. I think it's that way. It's because there's too much friendly stuff around. I'm seeing all that and not where we're heading. It's not showing up. Strangely, we're tracking the mission. We are heading in the right direction. But yeah, nice upgrade gear. I haven't looked in ages to what we could upgrade. And it's all DLC gear, which is the important part. Right, we're heading through here, I think. We're inside the search area, so we're looking for the scout somewhere in here. Right there. Where's sticks? We might as well grab them over here. Why is have I left a marker on somewhere? I think I have. Yeah, I was following my marker when I didn't want to be following my marker. Any sign of these scouts? I'm going away from them, to be fair. They're that way, supposedly. So easy to not see where we're going. Okay, I guess they'd go for high ground. They're scouts. They want to be scouting ahead. Let's head up here and have a look. Hopefully nothing's happened to them. That's the big thing, isn't it? So I'm just checking. You can normally find them by hearing them speak, to be fair, if they're around. Okay, I think it says I should be around here somewhere. Seeing anyone though? We're actually literally on where they're meant to be. Ah, what's that? Mist bloom. Okay, not what I'm after. The gatherers we heard talking, but I don't know if I'm too high, maybe. Oh, hang on. There's a fire there. I think that's a fire. Let's head down and have a look. I need to find a safe way down. Pretty sure that was a fire we just saw. It is a fire. There we go. Here are the scouts. Make sure that they're okay. We've got food there. Dado shroom. Nice cooking ingredient. That's new. Who are we talking to? Oh, in here. Health pouch is full.
Is there news from the camp?
Okay, Nessim.
My sister. Is she...
Minong is fine. Everyone is fine.
Not everyone. You have come to fight with us then. Good. Fresh energy will rouse us all.
Nassim, maybe you should rest.
What are we fighting is the question,
All
what they
of you.
found.
Rest?
Everyone wants revenge,
What
that's
good
the
will
thing.
that do?
You've been fighting for a long time.
The dead are resting. How does my rest honor them? My spear honors them.
The one thing we do know now as
My
well,
spirit.
the Skybreaker refers
Your
to the
life
plane
honors them
that they
too.
sent to destroy the
Come
Na'vi,
back to camp
packed
at
with
least for a
explosives.
while, before you head out again.
You think I put my own people at risk out here?
No, not at all.
We were in more danger standing still. Now another patrol approaches.
Then let me handle them, please.
Okay,
Let me
we're going to
help.
go and hand this patrol by
How
the sound
far
of
they
things.
go to kill us all. And for what? Go. May their blood nourish
Okay,
us.
well, at least we won the argument on that and told her to rest. So they're north, to think the incoming RDA patrol, they're north of Arrowhead. Well, north is this way. Yeah, north is that... North, I think, is there. I can't see any enemy at the minute, but I've got a feeling, is it over Oh, it's all the way over there. That's miles away. I thought they were closer than that. That's miles away. Right, we'll head that way. When they say incoming patrol, you kind of think they're a lot closer than that. But there we go. We wanted to head north anyway, because that's near the camp we need to do for the main story side of this. So we're heading... I suppose we want to be skirting around here. I'm trying to think. We've got to get close without getting too close and seen too early. That's my thinking. And we can't want to go too high, because I think we might be too far away if we stay high. They're on a little island bit by the looks of things. Once we get close as well, we'll activate, but we'll eat bark skin, so we've got that on us. Just in case we've got any really heavily shielded mechs, because they are a pain to take down. But we have got upgraded gear now and upgraded weapons, so hopefully we'll see a difference in that regard. Okay. Not seeing much to pick up, annoyingly. There are still ingredients we need to find to upgrade other stuff. This is one of the blood trees. Have they got anything decent on them? Watch out for the poison, obviously. No. It's too low value to bother with. We need high quality, otherwise it's not worth gathering, really. Unless it's something we haven't got. There we go, that's worth gathering. As that's best quality. Trying to find... Come on. Pristine, but better to gather it at night than it is during the day, but it is exquisite quality, which is why we grabbed it. Okay. We want to get to this idea, but we want to make sure we're not too close and seen too early. What have we got over here? Is this more the blood tree? Yeah. What quality is it? Not worth taking. We only want a high quality, otherwise it's not worth it. There we go, that one do. I didn't see if we grabbed the best quality one a minute ago. Again, it's not going to be the best because it's not night time, but we've got a couple for making if we need to use them crafting. Always worth grabbing. Worst comes to worst, we give them to clan contribution anyway, so we don't lose out by grabbing them. Obviously space can become an issue. So these longbow crafting materials, the problem we've got is it's not good enough quality to really worry about, annoyingly. Arrow deer here. Poor quality, or not good enough quality for us anyway. I'm still waiting to find legendary quality out in the wild. You know, we should be able to see it, surely. Right, we're in the search area. Can we see RDA? According to the map, they're on this island over here, so I don't think we're going to see them just yet. I'm still looking around if there's anything to gather as well. I think both the arrowheads were poor quality. So we'll ignore those. But yeah, always constantly checking around to see if there's anything worth grabbing. Yeah, there should be around here somewhere. Ah, there we go. That looks like the incoming patrol. Are we for arrows? We'll craft the arrows we need just to stock up. Make sure we've got maximum of everything. Short bow, make more electric. Hunting is good. I should really... Spear throwers ready? Yeah. We'll just grab some more sticks for making more arrows. So, that's the... Is that the incoming RDA patrol? Because if that is, that's not many. I was expecting a bigger patrol, to be fair. I'm just double checking that is them. Looks like it, to be fair. I was expecting a lot more than that. There's barely any there. Right, we've got to get across there, though. I thought it was going to be a big patrol, but obviously not. So we want to try and take out the mechs first. Try and do that as quickly and silently as possible, and then we'll take out the soldiers. The mechs are the ones that pack the punch, so we've got to try and take them out first and foremost. I'm not going to make this jump, am I? Yeah, we did. I thought for a minute I messed it up. Right, there we go. What are we looking at? Shielded mech. 2 shielded mechs. That's an issue, because I don't know if we can take both down quick enough before we're seen. Got to aim for them weak spots more than anything else. Heavy bow with shell breaker arrows as well. Should hopefully make short work of these if we're quick and aim at the right place. So there's a back plate on the mechs. Is what we want to be aiming at. Okay, he's behind the tree at the minute. He's coming back now. I think we are hidden. So when I find out I'm not hidden, then it becomes an issue. I need to see the back plate.
So there's some sweet metals under here.
Did we get some kind of commission on this stuff or what?
Not at your pay grade, sunshine.
Did you see me? No, we're okay, I think. I'm a little bit too close for my liking, but I need that back plate to be able to be seen. There's that back plate. Down. Okay. They may find the mech, which is when we could potentially have an issue.
Been a long ass day.
How did you see me there? I don't know how that saw me where I was. I was basically shouldn't have been able to be seen from that. I didn't put. And there's a mech down. I didn't put bark skin on either. It's obviously proving an issue now. Okay, I've only got 3 soldiers to deal with. I've kind of moved away to try and get an angle on them.
Now,
One down.
Nassim.
Oh, they're all down. No, there's still 2. One down. Missed. Down as well. There we go. Patrol dealt with. That wasn't too bad. I should have put bark skin on when we first got here, obviously, but I forgot. We gained some gorilla shorts. We'll check those against what we're using in a second. Taking this mech out quickly was definitely helped. Spare parts on that mech as well. Is there anything else here? The mech over here. That we can't carry, but we've got spare parts again. And some more there. Some more there. Medical supplies. Or ration pack. I think that's everything. I don't think there's anything else to pick up here. So we need to return to Nassim and a group of warriors to say, look, we did it. They're dealt with. Job done. Is there anything on this that's good quality? I don't think this has got any materials on it. I was just wanting to see if it had any materials for us to gather, but I don't think it does. Right, back to the scene then. And what I will do, I think, now is fly back, just to speed us up a little bit. It was quite a way back we got to go. And because we've been this way before, it makes sense to fly this way. I'm going to quickly feed Storm as well.
That's your favorite, isn't it, Storm?
If we hadn't travelled this way, then I wouldn't be flying, because there's stuff we could probably possibly pick up. But because we've been this way, we may as well fly, because we've already seen and picked up stuff along the way. Okay, just going to go over this crest and then down, and we should be there, I think. I shouldn't have attacked, to be fair. RDA, I didn't see the group of RDA there. Keep flying. One mech down. Mech's nearly down, one more. Mech down. Soldiers still to go though. You're down. You're down as you try to run. One left there. Down as well. We'll just quickly land here and grab the materials out here. These guys weren't here before we attacked the others. So the fact they're here now makes me wonder, was there going to be another attack essentially on the scouts? Because they weren't here when we parted. This was the way we came to go and take down the other group. So it makes me wonder if these were ready to attack. We also, we need to check, I just remembered, we did gain new, what am I doing? We did gain new chest gear, didn't we? So this one here is better than what we're wearing. The Fika's Great Games does give us loads of bonuses, to be fair. I think I'm going to leave, I'm not going to change. We could change and have more health, but the bonuses, I think, are better. So we'll keep them rather than wear the gorilla shorts. And that's these are only showing up as new because we crafted these to make them better. But yeah, I don't want to pick up stuff. Moe, good afternoon. How are you? Good morning. Sorry, how are you? Inaz, how are you doing? Sorry for the late reply. Obviously, trying to not get killed by the RDA there. But how are you today? And how have you been? I'm doing okay, thank you. Doing okay. You know, managing as best as possible. Right, let's go and speak to the scouts. We tell them we took down the RDA patrols. In fact, we took 2 down, and they only wanted us to take 1.
You return.
Yeah, I'm doing okay, thank you.
As a Zeswa.
Managing as best as possible, staying positive.
And we'll be ready for them.
That's all you can really do, isn't it?
I'm glad to have you with us, Samsiu. We will gather our strength here and return to camp. You have my word.
There we go.
Nella, Zamhil is leading the Kamet Tire gatherers back to camp. And Nassim is on her way too, with the Zeswa warriors.
You've been busy?
We have been busy.
Come back too, when you can. Now is the time to be among friends.
So that is helping hand. We've done everything we needed to do. We've got the Zakru back after the attack up, and they were spooked. They've gone back to camp. The scouts have just dealt with their problem, and now they're going to head back to camp. And the gatherers as well. We helped them out, and they're heading back to camp as well. So this quest is now blocked because we've done everything we can until we move on with the story. Where is the drill facility? It's there. Okay, that's south of where we are, so we're not going to go that way yet. So main story I want to continue on with. This is the refueling station we've got to take down before taking down the big camp that's nearby. These are all things we'll find along the way, so not too worried about those. So yeah, we're going to head to the refueling station, take that down, and then we can potentially take down the big base over here. We've cleared and been around this area quite a bit now, so we're going to fly, and I think we'll fly to this sapling, and then we'll be on foot the rest of the way. Mainly because, as I say, we've already been on foot and cleared and picked up stuff here. So it now makes sense to speed up a little bit where we can. Where is Storm? There. Couldn't see it. Camouflage, my Storm is. Camouflage. So we'll head to that sapling because it's something we haven't picked up. And it's a good point to start from on foot, essentially, towards this thing. There is something nearby as well. I think a drill place nearby. We may have to deal with that while we're there, to be fair. I don't think it's connected to the big main base. But this is Solak wanted us to take down this facility. So that's the plan. Just checking there's nothing worth picking up nearby. So our mission is there, just over there, but while we're here we may as well grab the sapling. I didn't mean to do that. I saw there was a crash here and thought, what's here? Let's quickly land. Just so we can pick up whatever this is. I saw it as we were passing and thought, that could be decent gear. We gained gorilla shin pads. We'll have a look at those in a second. That's food that we can't take. I don't think we eat a ration pack. We'll probably be able to pick up another one essentially, so we're not wasting it. Now we've got to get it to show up. So the only problem with when you leave stuff behind on this, you've got to get it to show up. If it won't show up, it's not the end of the world. No. Okay. So we just picked up a mod for our ankle guards. And the one we've currently got is superior quality, and this is exquisite. Gives us an extra 25 health and 18% wildlife damage. We do lose the 30% RDA and 4% elemental resistance, but it's a change that will make us a little bit stronger. Why is that showing up as there's something here? I'm always looking out for these. Oh, it's because we made them, that's why. So I always try and clear the marks every time. Oh, hang on, there's something there. What's that? Oh, Crimson Rock Orchid. Let's grab that while we're here. That's a rare item, rare one we can grab, hopefully. These ones, though, we've got to make it open. Otherwise, you can't grab what's inside. I believe you've got to hit them to open them. Let's have a look at our Hunter's Guide to see what it tells us. Rarer cruiser crew found, well, it's company found, yeah, rarer ones are found there. Should a creature enter close proximity while it is in vulnerable state, rock orchids strategically avoid the temptation to retreat back into their shell state. They don't want to draw attention to themselves. Fangs are doing mistaken regular foliage. Harvesting seeds, lesson in patience. So I don't think you are meant to hit it. I think you are meant to just wait and back off a little bit then. Until it opens up. How long do we wait for though? I suppose it's a lesson in patience. What stuff I want to be doing? What's that? Oh, sulfur pod. We'll take that. Is it going to open up? No. It's not opening. Okay, well, we should have patience, but we've got other stuff to do. So we'll leave that for the time being. Right, sapling, and then we're going for the base. So our sapling is over here still. I knew it was a long way away from it, to be fair. So we'll also look around and see what else there is. There's lights over there. I think we're seeing that. The comms outpost we've already dealt with. I think that's what I'm seeing in the distance over there. Okay. That's telling me there's something nearby. What's that? Land there a second. The screen went funny, and generally when it goes funny it means there's something nearby. What was it though? Normally it's a sapling or similar to what we're after now, to be fair. Oh, it's another rock orchid here. But again, it's not open. I'm not seeing what it was that made the screen go funny. They're normally saplings or bell sprigs is what makes the screen go funny. I didn't see it there for some reason. Okay, we are nearly there. That base is already taken care of. That's been dealt with as we're flying over it now. This is the comms outpost Alpha. We've already taken down with Solek. So just on from that should be our sapling. Is it on this outpost here? This top bit of rock? I think it might be. Yeah. Just there it is. This will give us a skill point. I think we still need one on top of this one to be able to upgrade. But this will give us a skill point. There we go. So if we have a look, I think we're still one away from upgrading our strength. We are one more, and then we get upgrading strength to strength 2. Okay, let's take that marker off. Oh, there's something else that I've shown up over here. We want to be heading north, not left. So we're going to head to where we're going. But we're going to try and go on foot in case there's things to see and do along the way. Just notice as well, there's a lab there. So we'll go and do the lab on the way as well. Okay, so lab is straight ahead essentially. Let's have a look. And also look around for materials. So we haven't been here that much this bit, so there might be materials around we can utilise. A woe tree. Ah, there's normally in here potentially resin or bark. Potentially. Not seeing any though. Yeah, there's nothing in that one. Okay. There we go. Lofty Glade Field Lab is what we've just discovered. This is a new one. We've not been here. So we need to get the power up and running, which we can utilise SID for. Okay. Power starts. Fix this one first. This one. We need to sabotage that to get it open. Divert the power this way. I will need to break that one as well. I have to do it by arrow, don't I? Okay, it's now switched off. That way make sure the power goes the way we want it to, and that is now powered. Right, there's a crafting bench here, but I don't think we've got anything to gain from doing that. Let's answer the comms terminal.
Hey, Alex, I have another field lab online.
Wonderful. If you have anything to help set up more research points, I'd really appreciate it. Anything to spare, of course.
Okay, we've got to find the research points for this camp. Let's make sure we pick everything up first. Got a note here. Let's have a look at the note. Alex's personal log, Variety in the Plains. Pandora never ceases to amaze. Variations between regions and biomes are expected, of course, but I am pleasantly surprised to discover that delicate variations also exist in both flora and fauna within the plains itself. Right here in the heart of the plains, illustrating a very clear demarcation between life that thrives here and what I've previously observed elsewhere in the plains. Here the dire horses frolic in sunset hues, and the bloodleaf trees I've come to know so well now take on a stormy blue tone. Such marvellous colours everywhere, I feel as though I'm in a painting. It may have been a bit much for you, Hajir. I can hear your voice telling me it's too much stimulation, nowhere for the eye to settle. But your eye would settle on the Zakru. Here they roam and wonder, the stunning beasts painted in all the colours of the rainbow. I think you would sit here with me, and as long as I do, I think you would sit here with me, and long as I do, to take off my mask and breathe in the beauty. That doesn't quite make sense. But you know this all too well. You are the one with this beauty now. So Alex is talking to his partner who died in the base game, essentially. Right, anything else to pick up? And we can make food here if we wanted to as well. I think that's everything. I know we can't craft anything else whilst we're here. So, in terms of where this one's other place is set up, I think we have to access the quest to have that happen. Partners researched. Show on the map. Do I need to track it to see it? I think I do. Yeah. Find and activate more resistant field labs. Leave spare parts. Oh, we've got to leave spare parts here, essentially. In here. So 10 spare parts we can contribute for this lab. And that is the lab now done. And now, if to increase the lab's efficiency, there's 3 points to go and access to make the lab better. We're not going to head to them right now. We are heading to the main story mission we need to do. Actually, let me just check this. So there's a sapling and one of these research points there. Main story-wise, are we nearby? We're there. So after we've taken down this base, potentially, we'll probably clear up here then, to be fair. So it was something we'll do at some point, but I don't think there's any rush to do it. We've now got the actual field lab ready and working, so we can leave that. We'll head on foot now, across the water, across Ikran's path, and then we should be at the base that we need to take down. Not sure how easy this base will be. We'll make sure we've got bark skin and everything else you want activated. It's just too far of a jump down. Didn't want to jump up there. I was trying to get onto that rock there. There we go. Always keep an eye on what's around us. Anything in these? By the looks of it. Yeah, there we go. That's what you can pick up. What quality? I think that's high quality, I think. No, it's not. It's a patient elder resin. We'll grab it because we're here. It's not the best quality. But this is something you don't pick up very often. So it's definitely worth grabbing. Pristine and nighttime as well. As you don't see them very often, it's worth grabbing while we're here. What's the bet? This one's better quality. Yeah, it is. There we go. That's the better quality one. If we need to drop something, we now know we can drop the other one. It's lower. Pristine and nighttime, perfect. As I say, you don't see many of those. Stag fly we don't need. Okay, I'm heading the wrong way. Make sure we're heading in the right direction. That's where I can hear. That's what I can hear. There's mechs nearby. Obviously, we want to deal with the camp. I'm not too worried about them mechs over there. They're not going to really affect us. We don't have to kill every mech we come across at the end of the day. If we can take down the supply lines, we'll see less and less mechs. So there's no point taking down the little guys, and we can take down the big guys. What we got? Islet Palm Bass. We need that, but I'm pretty sure that's the last ingredient we need for a crafting upgrade to one of our bows, I'm pretty sure. And I also think that's something we need to hand in as well. Grab this one while we're here. Sounds like animals are attacking the RDA by the sounds of it. Never a bad thing to let the animals attack the RDA. Are they all the same quality? It looks like they are. I'll grab one more. So I'm pretty sure we need this to hand into a camp as a contribution, but also I think it's one of the crafting ingredients we also need. But yeah, they're not the best quality, but it's what we need at the minute. Okay, health restocked as well. And the camp we're after. Straight ahead. So we need to get close and scout out. They're telling me there's something else nearby. A sapling. See the screen go funny with the circle. That means there's something nearby. Fire seeds there. I don't know what it's telling me. What's that? Hang on. No, stag fly. Telling me there is something important nearby. Fire seeds I'm not overly worried about because they're not the best quality. What are them ones? No fire seeds, no. It's telling me there's something here. Normally a sapling will show up like this. Fire seeds, again, not the best quality, so I'm not overly worried. Must be in the camp, surely. I need to make sure our arrows are fully stocked before we approach too close to the camp. There we go, there's the camp there. So in the camp there's something important for us to find, sapling or something of the like, it seems. Right, can we get a vantage point and see what's there? LVs, good morning, how are you?
Elan. I'm at the RDA's refueling post.
There should be a way to shut down the fuel pumps for the aircraft. You might need to disable their power supply first. Oh, and take out any cargo you see. Looks like it's mainly ammo containers for the camp.
Okay, ammo containers need destroying. How was your weekend, LVs? Right. Before we approach, and obviously we want to be as quiet as possible when we're in here, we're just going to make sure we've got our arrows fully stocked. I don't really use the poison arrows, to be fair. They're good against humans, but I don't see the point in them a lot of the time. Shell breaker arrows here, we need to restock. There we go. And quick bows stocked as well. Right, we've got a couple of turrets to be careful of here. That's a flat cannon, so that will only take down anything in the air. It won't attack us on sight. The sentry turret will attack us on sight, so that needs taking care of in case we get too close. Oh, they've got an airplane in there as well. This is going to be a very tough camp, I think. And the sentry turret. The longer we can stay silent here, the better, I think. You finished Hearts of Stone DLC. Oh, good. What did you think of it in the end? And you struggled in Stone Season main. Oh, really? Why? What are you struggling with? Is it just the conditions? That of a flat cannon. Okay. So the sentry is over there, plus one to our right. We only need to take out one, because essentially only one's going to spot us. Dire horse plant. Yeah, it is pitcher plant. Okay, I want to take out the sentry, ideally, without anyone else knowing we've done it. Shellbreak arrows. I want the weak spot on the back, I think, is our best bet here. If I get too close, then we'll start shooting at us. Can't see the... So that's the weak spot there. It's turning, that's the only problem. Can't get... It's turned. Just had an eye on it, it turned. Turning again. I had the shot, it turned. Okay, it's down. Sentry turret down. I'd like them to go after and see what the noise was, because at least it's away from us. There we go. My plan was to try and get them out towards it. There's also one here. I'll take this one out as well. I didn't take it down. Okay, second one down. That mech, there's a mech there. Okay. This is a assault veteran. Assault veteran down. Okay. I want them out of the base to come and explore these things, and then we can take them down that way, hopefully. Once we're in the base, it's a lot harder to stay hidden. Unforgettable missions you saved. Ah, okay. Main maps are hard, lots of deep mud and snow, rocky. Oh, really? Oh, wow. I'm still a long way off getting to that, though, I think. Okay. They didn't really come out and explore that one, unlike this mech. Okay, we have got a soldier there. I'm trying to get to an angle that I can kill him. Like that. It's him down. So that's a flat cannon. That won't attack us on sight then, obviously, because it only attacks things in the air. We need to be looking out for sentries, because they will attack on sight. We've also got a shielded mech over there by the plane as well. This is why I'm trying to stay silent for as long as possible. So we're going to want to take down them planes, I think. We need to sabotage the fuel pumps, destroy the ammo containers. So fuel pumps... There's a couple in that bit by the looks of things. Ah, there's one there as well. Okay, as long as we stay on the scene, we're okay. We've got a note here. So we're going to look at the note. Black Market Intake Manifest. Heart of the Plains. Recovered by Nova Team. Operation Broken Wing. All items appear Zeswa. Salvaged from the game's encampment. So after they attacked the games with their plane bomb, essentially, they actually went there and took stuff. 4 drums. 3 spears. Painted target. Wheels of cheese. Small bowls and short bows. Oh wow, okay. The fact they actually went to where, went to the thing they attacked is just shows that we've got to be careful. We weren't afraid to actually head inside. Okay, that turret there is flak again. I don't know if we can reach with Sid here. It's telling me that there's something we can do with Sid. What is that? Let's take Sid off again. Is that what I think that's what we're looking for. We're not close enough though. If I can get close enough and just use Sid to do it, then we will. Remember, I don't want to get seen, because then all hell will break loose. Okay, we've got to solve the puzzle without being seen here. It's actually quite a simple one. Right, come on. So we've sabotaged the fuel, that container, so that's now out of action. They won't be able to use it. Okay. I don't know if I can take that big guy out in one shot. There is a weak spot on the top there. If I attack him though, I'm going to get seen, but that's why I'm thinking to leave him for the minute. The whole point is not to get seen as long as possible. Yeah, I'm looking forward to moving on from Michigan, to be fair. I've been there a long time now. I'd like to move on if possible. What does that do? Gain immunity, no. Bark skin, we've got bark skin currently on, so another 27 minutes of it, there's no point adding to that. Could eat one of those and deal more damage, to be fair. I don't know how long it lasts. See that? I don't think it as such. I think it only works in a meal, doesn't it? I forgot about that. You can't just eat it raw and do the same thing. Right, this is one of the things we need to take care of, I think. What do we need to do with this? We need to go... We need to follow that, don't we? Trying to get seen here. So we're right near where the other mech is, isn't it? And I'm not close enough. No, I'm not close enough to do it from range. The problem is, that mech is right there, and I need to get to that. There's a person there as well to watch out for. That means I've got to take that mech down. I haven't got a choice, I've got to take the mech. Because if I don't, I can't do this bit. I can't get close enough. Mech down. Just wait and see if anyone notices. Don't think they're going to. That's the thing, you get behind the mechs and get the weak spots. Does help massively. Right, well, how do I get to that? I don't know how we get close enough, to be fair. Is it there? Oh, I need to break it. Been seen. Yeah, I've been seen. I messed up there. Got to take the mech down very quickly. Missed. Missed again. Didn't miss that time. Mech down. Don't want them calling reinforcements. That's the big thing. I think we're okay. I think I might have gotten away with it. Okay. Yeah, I think I got away with it. Is that now up and running? Oh, I'm going to go in here. I didn't see that we had to go in here. Spare parts. Sabotage the junction box. Okay, I think that's that sabotager now. So I had to do one thing to get into that, and then we've got to then that sabotage this, and now I just pull the lever. Job done. Noisier than I was expecting, to be fair. There we go. Okay, there's a door here to get inside. Open up. Thank you. I don't know what this links to, but we'll take this down. Anything we can shut down helps us. There are 2 planes here that we probably should take down as well while we're here. We need Sid to hack into this chest as well. See what's inside. Easy one though to do. No keys to try and progress. Do we open it? I thought I opened it. Okay, that's weird. Why can't I pick it up? I think. Oh, was that one of the? That's a fuel. That's a ammo container. There's me thinking I don't think we can sabotage it. I think we actually had to destroy it. Sid's still saying there's something here though. What's Sid saying? That's there. So I'm just checking we're safe. I think we are. If that's a flat cannon, we're fine. Yeah, it is. Ah, this is the second one. All these different things leading us different places. Okay, that's the fueling pump sabotaged. The plane, obviously, we need to take down. Aim for the motors and the wings. Plane down. Not overly worried about making noise now, to be fair. Both planes down. Right, it's just the fuel containers then, I think, now. And there's one there. Is this all clear? I think it is. Oh, what's that up there? Equipment container. Let's head upstairs and grab that. See what's inside. A spotter's magazine. It's a shotgun magazine mod. Legendary as well. Although we don't use the guns, we still want to. These still increases our level. We're putting these in. So legendary spotter's magazine. There we go. So it is still better to do these because they do increase. I think they increase our level anyway. But just because we don't use them doesn't mean they shouldn't be increased though. Right, nothing else to grab in here. Okay, we want that over there. I think it's just the one container left to deal with. Make sure we've actually scanned these previously and got their records we have. What's that there? There's no equipment. Okay, there's a couple of equipment containers we've missed actually. by the looks of it. They're both in this building here. Plains Rider assault rifle. And that I can't pick up, I've got space. Okay, that's trousers, isn't it? Let's have a quick look at them. Compared to ours. So they're better than our trousers, but we've got more bonuses with our current waistcloth. So we'll keep that as is. We don't need to pick those up then. But our assault rifle will swap to the new one if it's better. It is more damage. Just because we don't use it doesn't mean we should upgrade. I don't actually think they just give us any extra skill level. Because there's an X next to it. So I don't think they do actually. Which means in theory we don't really need to keep swapping. But I do think we should have the best gear on us, really. It's just one container I think we've got to deal with now. It's there. I think I'm pretty safe. I don't think there's anything going to attack us now, but I'm just double checking. Yeah, we're good.
Galen,
Done.
the RDA's refueling camp is out of action.
Nice. That big command camp won't have much air support now. Should make things a bit easier, I hope.
So main camp will not have air support now to attack us with once we attack. So now we need to go to Command Station Alpha, which is this one up here, and attack it, take it down. We've taken down 2 of its resources that would make it stronger, essentially. I don't know if there's a third, and we just haven't been there yet. While we're here, though, there's a couple of things to pick up to our up this hill behind us, so we'll go there next, grab those. But at least that's the one camp taken care of, and they won't receive air support. So that's a massive bonus to us. If we get seen. If we can do it silently, it wouldn't matter, but it's always good to make sure we've got some advantages. Right, we'll go and see what these things to our left are. There are mechs over there, but they're a little way away from where we are, so we don't have to worry about them. But we do want to go to the station next after we grab what's here, because it is main story related. And some of the other missions are locked now until we do the main story, so this is something we do need to focus on a little bit more. Okay. So, I'm still not high enough. There's 3 things here to do. Oh, that's one of the research points. We'll grab that, like I say, while we're here as well then. I think I can get up here. What are they there? Oh, cloaked panthers. We used up their crafting ingredients previously, so grabbing some more of them would be handy. Are they all lower level though? That's the question. That one is. That one is. That one is. Knew I was going to take the hit. I couldn't get my arrow up quick enough. Pull my arrow back enough. Are they coming round? I think they are, aren't they? Come on. Missed it. Not quite down. And the others, they're running away now. They don't really pack much of a punch when they attack, to be fair, but we also need their crafting materials anyway. You know what, let's try a spear thrower. I've not really used spear throw that much. That one's down. Missed it. Takes a bit longer to recharge the spear thrower. Come on. He came back, he's staying out of the way. May come back. Right, we've taken down 2 though. Let's grab the materials. They're not the best quality because they weren't merciful. Merciful is one-shot kills. But it's better than nothing. And again, we can use them for crafting. I would like higher level if possible, but there's not much we can do about it. There was one left, but he may have died with the injuries we did as well. There's also mech there. What? Unless these attack this area, there's a mech down over here. We didn't do this. Level 25 veteran, yeah, we didn't do that. But I'll gladly take what's around. So, ration pack. And there's the last one. Down.
Thank you.
It wasn't a clean kill, but it was merciful. Right, anything else here, or was that it? I'm guessing they attacked it here, to be fair, to take down the enemies. Right, back to what we were actually heading for. Before we saw them there. Lightning storm going on by the looks of things. Fire seeds. Right, we want to be heading up here, I think. The storm is pretty bad by the sounds of it. Can I get up here? They came down from somewhere, didn't they? So I'm assuming I can get up. Yeah. There's always a way. Right, anything to pick up here? Obviously we know there's a sapling or something up there. Looking if there's any other materials and things that you only really find in these cliffs, essentially. Okay, is it? I don't know. I think this is a sapling. Or is it a bellsprig? Oh, hang on. Sulfur pod, we need those. Where are we going? I can hear it, can't see it. Oh, it's right in front of me. There we go. That's a sapling, so that's a skill point added. That's enough now to increase our strength to level 3. So we can now increase strength to level 2, not 3. We've already got our vitality up to 3, so level 2 strength now. Oh no, sorry, that will take it to level 3 strength. There we go. Then we need another 3 more skill points to upgrade our vigor from 2 to 3. So that's our next aim for skill points. Now, we also know there's something else here, just there. I'm not entirely sure what it is. I'll just stick it there. Okay, it's below me, to be fair. Somewhere down below. The way it's showing up, I'm guessing bellsprig or sapling. Is there a cave potentially we've got to get inside? It's the way it's looking, to be fair. Still below me, isn't it? Okay, it's this way. But below. Trying to see if there's a cave somewhere. That's Archer's sticker. I've been seeing that a few times. It's there. Look, it is right down below. It is a bellsprig. So there is a cave nearby for this bellsprig. They're not. Fire seeds. They're not good quality though, are they? Like, looking for a cave essentially. Where would the cave be? Ah, maybe here. Yeah. There we go. Cave entrance. Hopefully we find some bass and stuff in here as well. That would help. Misty going in. But we know there's a bellsprig in here. There we go, some bast as well. We'll grab those. Oh, exquisite quality. Okay, we've got to get rid of some gear and weapon. Why would we need gear and weapon pouch for that? Materials pouch. That's why. So we're maxed out in materials, so we need to drop a few things here. We don't need all of these cloaked panther hides. They're all the same health. So we'll drop one of those. Teeth, 89, 89. Anytime we'll drop one of those as well. We'll drop one of those. I don't like dropping stuff, but we've got no space whatsoever at the minute. We've got the best quality, well, exquisite quality at least, resin there. We'll drop one of the ones that are lower. And that's about it for the minute. That would enable us to pick these up, though, which are better quality than what we picked up earlier. Pristine and dry, which is what we like. Quality, no. So I'm not going to pick the ones up that aren't exquisite. I don't see the point whenever now we've got an exquisite one. But less than that, there's no point picking up. Right. It's there. I could hear it, I just couldn't see where it was. There we go. Bellsprig. Our health has greatly increased.
Looks like a good color.
Harpoon berry seed as well. That's used to make dyes, to be fair, as well as cooking. Right, I think that's it. I think we are done in this cave. The only thing nearby is the science lab we've got to go and do as well while we're here. And then we'll head for the big base and take that down. Now we've taken down the refueling station. So over here is one of the research points for the lab that we've already done over here. So while we're nearby, we'll grab that. I think there's a camp here. Looking at that as well, we can see it in the distance. So we'll go and activate that camp as well and see if they've got anything to trade. And see if we can now do any upgrades to the stuff we didn't upgrade earlier. Okay, research point. I think we do need to get up. There's no climbing point where we'll fly. I don't think we. Yeah, it's up there. Don't think we can climb any of this. We might be able to. I think we can. Or at least some of it. If I don't hit my head on some of it, it's alright. There we go. It's even higher still. There's another bit to climb up yet. Just when you think you're there. Although this would be a little bit easier to get up. There we go. So this is the second part. Wow, look at the size of that. They're the plants that have a bast, a material inside called a bast as well, to be fair. Right, we've got a note here to have a look at as well. Let's have a quick look at that. Resistance memory, leisure or death? That's the choice. The Romans were onto something with that nomen est omen. The name is a sign business. I'm referring to the tranquility bulb, of course. The name paints a clear picture in one's mind, one very much influenced by the observation of the Na'vi occasionally bathing in the waters of this giant bowl-like plant. But even as the Na'vi enjoy the plant, the name for it conjures different images altogether. Spade Kakatu, the drowner. The same tendrils that serve to tickle Na'vi feet, even gently exfoliating their skin, will drag other creatures down to the bottom of the bowl, where they will be drowned and gradually consumed by the plant. No wonder you see Na'vi first take a thorough look before going for a dip. The plant has never been observed to attack Na'vi or some of the other creatures that enjoy its waters, but naturally, this hospitality is not extended to all. This ability to pick and choose prey, which puts the tranquility bulb miles beyond the simple Venus flytrap, will be at the heart of our research. We may even explore its reaction to humans, and by we, I mean myself. Our winch will be on standby. So they were here looking at this tranquility bulb, trying to learn more about it. See if we can get on top. We have seen a lot of these in the base game. They were one of the things we needed to get into to get material out. But I don't think this has got one inside by the looks of it. There's something we need to do here. Have we activated it? I can't remember. We've done these in the previous show. Don't know if we have to do anything to activate the actual thing to say we've been here. We've got a magazine mod to check out as well. I know we don't use the guns, but we still upgrade them when we can. So is that... We can now fast travel here. So my thinking is, if you can fast travel to these, then they're done. And I can't see anything else to pick up. I can't remember on Friday's stream what we had to do the 3 we did previously. But I think that's it. Is just get there. So I'm looking at the quest for a second. Heartland Research. Find and activate more resistance field labs. That's it. I think they just become fast travel points, effectively. But they stay blue, which makes me think there is something we need to do with these. But I haven't seen it. So it's not like we have to give them anything like we had to do previously. We don't think we need to cook. We've got plenty of food on us. Yeah, there's nothing else here. Sid isn't showing up as anything. And the other one, what will you do find with these? They have each a different thing. This has got a cooking station. If you look at the other 3 points that go off the lab down here, one will be crafting, one will be cooking, one will be rest point, I think. So this one here will be a rest point or a crafting point, because this one's the cooking one. We'll go and do the others when we're close by, but I think we'll leave that for the time being. We are heading to this base over here for the main story. We're going to head over here first, though, as I believe that is a camp. You can see the flags in the distance. We are going to fly there just because to save a little bit of time. And they're high up, so if I don't fly, I've got to climb anyway. But this will be a new camp we've not been to, so we'll see what they've got. See if we can upgrade any equipment while we're there as well. It's a nice high spot to have a camp, to be fair. It's not going to be easily attacked other than by the air, is it? I think that's what it is anyway. I could be wrong and it's not. It does look like a camp. Our bark skin's wearing off as well, so we'll upgrade that shortly as well. Kite Maker's Perch Narvi Camp. It is a camp indeed. Seem quite relaxed considering the game's camp has been attacked. You'd think maybe they'd be a bit more on high alert, wouldn't you? Right, that's their community chest, essentially. We'll see what they need from us. They need a Heartland's Colossus Heavy Hide. I don't have one. If I had one, it'll show up immediately top left, and we don't have one. So we can't give them that. But that will now go on our list of things to do. Can any of these be spoken to? Well, looks a bit. There's a couple of things. We'll take the sulfur pods. Resting spot. We've got our stash here if we want to put anything in our stash.
It is a good day to fight.
Have we got anything we want to put away? We have run out of space for gear. We've got 10 spaces. It's probably worth getting rid of gear, to be fair. Because if we're not wearing it, it's kind of pointless. This stuff all here, probably should get rid of, but I've got a thing with hoarding stuff, to be fair. Okay, we've got a bit more space there. We'll see if we can upgrade, and that will use materials up anyway as well. Cooking spot we don't need. Where's the crafting bench? There might not be one. Not every camp has a crafting bench and a cooking. Generally they do. I think it's up over here. There we go, there's crafting. We'll just see if we can upgrade anything. Heartland's fatty deer meat. So, longbow, we have now got the ability to make a better games longbow. We did the others at the previous bit earlier on. Now we can upgrade these as well. So, our one currently does 128 damage. The new one will do between 167 and 393. Although, quickly, before we do that, The legendary bow, we are still missing one ingredient. I did wonder if we could do it.
The best dance fighters are
Okay,
silent
so
but
this is a DLC bow, but we're making our own this time. We've got 97 damage there, 67, 54, 54. We'll take that. 67. So our new bow, although it's the same bow, it's an upgraded version. We'll go from 128 damage. We'll go from 128 to 231. We will lose some bonuses though. We still keep the poisoned arrows, and we get 15% weak spot damage and 30% wildlife damage. So that's an increase in wildlife. We lose RDA damage. We keep steady aim. It's definitely worth doing it just for the upgrading damage, to be fair. So at least now we've got a better bow. We need more better ingredients to make it better than what it is. Spear thrower, we can't make another better one yet. We're still missing one ingredient, although we have already upgraded that today. Games heavy bow, we're missing 2. Short bow for the legendary, missing 1. We need a resin. It's got to be legendary resin, and we've yet to see anything legendary out in the wild. So that does tell me you can get resin that's legendary. If you can get resin that's legendary, I'm guessing any material can be legendary, which is a new quality for the DLC. We've got to find it though. Thanks for the like, but also much appreciated. Gear wise, can we upgrade anything here? Legendary leg wraps, we're still missing a light hide, legendary quality. Again, that's got to be an animal that we can find that's legendary. We're missing patient elder fiber there. We can make arm guards. Now, did we upgrade these earlier? Can't remember if we did. We currently have 321 health for our arm guards. We can get as high as 598 if you use the best ingredients. We'll see. We'll see if we upgrade based on what we currently have. Because obviously we'll know straight away if it's higher. 115, 120. Wow, okay. So we can do this now to go from 321 to 346. But I don't think it's worth it. For an increase of 25, we are using some good ingredients. So I think we hold off until we get a better tooth, essentially. Because that will increase it even more. That, to me, makes more sense. So we'll hold off on that. Arm guard, chest guard, we're still missing. And head guard, we have got what we need. We'll see if this is better than what we're currently wearing. I think we did this upgrade earlier as well, to be fair. Crazy Irishman, good morning, how are you? Hope you're well. I'm not too bad, thank you. How was your weekend? Just, ticking over. The hardest thing is tomorrow's the anniversary of the accident and everything else. So it's kind of a weird one. In my head, it's a weird one. I still haven't recorded the video for tomorrow, the anniversary video, because I'm kind of putting it off. I don't know I need to do it, but I'm just putting it off at the minute. So we could make this again, improve our health to 320, a gain of 14, but again, I think it's worth waiting for better quality ingredients rather than use them now for something that's not going to give us that much. So we'll hold off there. So no, we can't do any upgrades now. We need to upgrade our longbow at least. So we have a better longbow. In fact, we did near enough double damage. It's not far off double the damage we were doing. There is a new mod for this. It means we get rid of the legendary though. No, leave it as is. Okay, just checking out space. Okay, food is going to become an issue, I think. Cooking ingredients, essentially. What we're going to do while we're here, I don't think we can. There's no traders here by the looks of things. We can't trade with anyone. Whilst we're here, let's quickly, because we can't. Although we can make food, but I've not got space. I need to eat. Well, we're going to eat the rich meat roast anyway. So let's eat a ration pack. Bark skin there. That's those. What I'm thinking is, where's the community thing? There. Let's get rid of some of these cooking materials that are lower quality. So these harpoon berries. There's one there we don't need. We only really need 2, to be honest. We got all this meat from the Heartlands cloaked panthers we killed. There's no point in keeping a lot of this stuff. It's because we only really make 1 or 2 dishes, to be fair. Right, that's enough. 6 contributed. That's 6 spaces now. There. The only downside is we're maxed out in how much contribution we have, so we don't actually gain anything by handing these in. Frustratingly. Okay, we're heading to the camp. That's what the story's telling us to do. That's where we're heading. We're taking down everything else. We know there's going to be a lack of air support now. So now we just need to take it down. I don't want to fly there because obviously we've not been there before. So there could be stuff to find along the way. But I'm going to have to jump down here. So I will jump down. Take my marker off there. Just to get down here. But I'm going to land and go on foot. Also, I don't want any of their sentries to see. The flat cannons, I don't want them to see us as well. Any material to pick up on that? There is. Any good though? Quality? No. Not good enough for us to pick up. But it's always worth checking. You never know if you're going to find a higher quality. So how are you then, LVs? Sorry, how are you, Crazy Irishman? Lamp lizards? Right. So that's what we saw on the map, this bit that goes kind of across in a rocky kind of bit. I'm still checking if there's any better quality ingredients around, to be fair. Nothing around. Okay. So yeah, this was a bit on the map I think we saw. It kind of goes across. You can hear me, can't you? I know LV's replied, so I'm assuming you can. Let me just double check sound. So it always annoys you when people say hello, I say hello back. And then I don't get anything, because I kind of then doubt that people can hear me, and it makes me think the sound's not working. So I need to see an advert before I can watch my own stream. There we go. Yes, okay, cool. It's alright, Crazy Irishman, because you're not the only one I've said hello to. So it's like, is something wrong with my sound? Crazy week, movie being out for my birthday, then when I was 80th birthday. Oh wow. Well, at least you got to have a birthday this year, a better birthday this year than Crazy Irishman, that's the important thing. Yeah, sounds like a busy time. Okay. Don't want to get too close before we head in. We want to be scouting this out. It's going to be a big old base. And yes, we've taken down some of their support, but they can still pack a punch if we're not careful here. Big facility. There's something over here. What's that? Ah! Wind flute. So we'll do the wind flute as it's on the way to the base. It's quite a good base, to be fair. They're protected from land attacks. Quite well, to be fair. There are predators up here as well to be aware of. Did see there we go, predators. Hardness cloak. Come on, be a better cloaked panther. Better quality ingredients. Because every cloaked panther we take down is poor quality ingredients. Well, not poor, but worse than what we need and want. No, they all look the same. Checking the last one there, they're all the same. Okay, we're taking these down though. Our longbow now does a lot more damage, so I'm hoping 1 hits potentially. Actually, a weak spot. I missed it. Missed the hit. How did I miss that? One down. Come on. Turned at the wrong time there. That one. Definitely doing more damage, you can see that. Don't run away. Because I know it'll come after when I'm doing the flute. We've got 2. We still couldn't take them down in 1 hit, which I'm not surprised. They are quite tough animals. The quality of their stuff was low, wasn't it? We don't need it, do we? Don't think we do. I think I can leave it alone. Is that one? It's not coming back. Okay. We'll do the wind flutes while we're here. As that's then another thing done. Thank you for the like, but also much appreciated. Right, we need to tune the wind flutes. Nice and simple. I can hear shooting as well. There's an animal attacking somewhere by the sounds of it as well. There's a big fight going on down there. What are they attacking? They're level 25 assault ones as well. Poor quality. Oh, I think they're attacking animals. I think they are. That's what, from what I can see, that's what they're doing. Well, they're chasing something.
To the command center.
Nella wants to know if you see any computer terminals. Maybe we could find more of Harding's plans.
I'll take a look around.
Well, the problem is the terminals are locked with an access code.
Of course they are.
Great. Where am I going to find that?
I'm not sure. Maybe on the data pad?
Right, we've got to find a data pad with access codes. So these mechs are like here. We're heading into the base here. I don't need to take them out, but it might be worth doing because I don't want them reinforcing or spotting us and ruining anything. But yeah, I think they were attacking animals. Can't see. Yeah, cloaked panthers they were taking down, to be fair. Hostile incoming. What are you... Right, one mech down. That's why you always hit the weak spots. It's telling me there's something else to do over there as well. Remember, I don't want to be seen if I can avoid it for as long as possible. They also want weak spots.
Are they still there?
They're standing still. It's definitely not easy to take them down, though. Okay, it's a soldier. I don't need a heavy bow for him, but he was there. It's in my hand. There's just one mech left. It is just one mech. I don't know why these have got the red X over them. I'm assuming because they're strong. Okay, she just turned around at the wrong time there. I need to get to the back of her.
Barely survived.
Mech's down. Again, I don't need to be using my heavy bow for the humans, but it's in my hand. Can't hit. Why can't I hit her? There we can. Right, that's them taken care of. This was poor quality, wasn't it? Yeah, there's no point picking that up. The mech body is Banshee tail. Nothing there. Oh, what's that there? Is that another cloaked panther body? It is. Again, not good enough for us to collect. Oh, that is good enough though. Quickly grab that while we're here. That's a really high quality bow part that is hard to find. We'll grab this while we're here. They are hard to find, these ones. So definitely worth grabbing while we're here. It's not raining, so it's not the best it's going to be, but it's still exquisite. Okay, we'll go and check out what materials are left lying around, and then we'll head towards the main compound. I didn't want these coming from behind and attacking us when we don't expect it. I definitely thought it was worth taking them on and just get rid of them. To get spare parts in the mechs we've got here. Spare parts. Ammo pouch, we don't use our ammo anyway. More spare parts in there. I think that's it. What's this here? Materials or ammo? Ammos. We don't use ammo, that's why we don't ever really pick any up, to be fair. Okay. Restock arrows. And then we are ready to rumble. Get to that base. Sounds sad, but I would just like December's over now, January. This doesn't sound sad, Crazy Irishman. It's just that time of year, isn't it, really? But yeah, it doesn't sound sad. I'm not a massive fan of December or Christmas just because, well, I'm not a massive fan of December because of what, you know, how things have gone. I've never really been a big fan of Christmas, but because of my little boy, I've got to enjoy it, kind of thing. I used to enjoy the cooking side, which I can't do much of nowadays, so that kind of enjoyment's gone a little bit. But there's something. Okay, they're firing. The flak cannons are firing into the air here. It's that there. There's also something to do. There's something important in here to grab. I'm gonna probably take out the flak. I don't know what they're shooting at, but you might as well take it down. Alright, command station's there. That's the flak cannon. It might even draw some of the enemy out if I can take that down. Down now. I want the explosion to draw some of the enemy towards it if possible. Okay, we've got mechs. With that flak cannon. It is. Got to keep an eye on this normal sentry. There we go. Sentry turret there. We've got to be careful of that one. What's on this side? Got a sentry turret as well. A little bit exposed here as well. We have weakened this place as well. Why can't I climb up there? So this is meant to be easier because we've weakened it by taking out the other places first. It's just getting in. So we've got to find a data pad access code to unlock the terminal, and then in the terminal we should be able to deal with it. Thanks for the like, but much appreciated. There's a plane to take out as well. Okay. Mechs and sentry turrets. Front door is just open as well, strangely. So we can just walk in the front door. Which I just find it really weird that it's just open. They're obviously not expecting trouble, are they? Right, I need these turrets not to be near each other. They're shooting at something as well. Right, let's get down. I think we can go in the front and sneak in that way, to be fair. Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. I'm going to get close. But just because the front door's open doesn't mean we need to go directly in. We need to get a shot on behind the mechs, because that's their weak spot. I've also got that to deal with. I've been seen. The turret saw me. So let's move. I needed to take out the sentry turret because that was going to do some damage as we approached. But I was hoping I've got shell breaker on, and I mustn't have hit the weak spot correctly because it didn't take it out in one way it should have done if I'd hit the weak spot correctly. Right, that one's now activated. Need them to walk away, really. But these are turrets down. That's the important thing. Turret is down. Right, you're going that way. You're coming towards this way. Again, I need a back. There we go, there's a back shot. Missed. It's down, but I didn't take him down in one like I wanted to. Okay, that turret, that mech's moved away though. He will be back, I think. Okay, what do we got? Sentry turret there to be careful of. I can hear the mech nearby. Where is he? There's one there. Okay. Mech coming this way. Again, need to get behind for that weak spot hit. Not in a position to get behind that. Another one coming. Make a run for it over here. Okay. There's something potentially up there for us to go and grab, but my concern is the turret. That's a flak cannon, so we can ignore that one. Okay, there's a lock case there. So their pattern says they do come this way, so I'm just going to be a little bit wary in case I'm seen. This needs hacking into. Do this and not get seen doing it is the thing. Right, key here to unlock. Up the middle, there we go, nice and simple. Ah, no good to us. It's a spotter's magazine for an assault rifle that doesn't help us in this moment in time. Right, I think we're still in a safe position though. Right, there's a mech there. Where's the one I've got to be careful of? Not that one over there. Okay. I need to get on top of this, didn't I? It's telling me there's something potentially up there, so I've got to get on top. Don't think I can get in from this side though, can I? Actually. Oh, no, I can't get in that way. I was hoping I could find a way in that way, but I can't. Kind of just all the internal part. Thought I was being clever trying to find a sneaky way. But, yeah, not so much. We're safe to a degree for the minute. This is what we've got to be careful around here. Alright, we've got to get up here, so let's get up. There's animals outside. I think that's what they've been attacking, is them animals. Where's the mech that's up here? There's been a mech up here, but I can't see him. And it was also... Why was it telling us to come up here? I'm not seeing what we need to pick up. Oh, I need to find a data pad, don't I? Have we seen a data pad there?
No codes.
No codes. So no, that data pad was useless. We've got to try and head to the next point, which is over there now then. The thing is, if I don't need to take down mechs, then there's no point wasting ammunition on them. So we can avoid them a little bit. Okay. There's a mech over there. Because we're heading across that bridge is my thinking. See all the paths they use. I think we are safe just to get down though. Thing is, if I get seen, it's all hell is going to break loose and we could be in a bit of trouble. There's a soldier there.
Those absolute aren't toys, you know. You gotta treat them right.
Okay. Let's go up here. There's no mech on this internal. No. It's just that soldier there we need to deal with.
Yeah, I thought so. Too much for you.
Before he sees me. It's too far away, really. To be accurate. The thing is, I don't think I marked up every enemy because some of them are too far away to see. Right, he's now there. He's still moving. Because we know they're going to come this way. And if they see us, they will run for their mechs. He's gone down the steps. The soldier there. Take him down quietly.
That's what I've been saying.
There's a guy over here as well to be careful of. Right, there's potentially 2 notes here we've got to grab. Right, what are you? We've got a sentry turret. That we get too close, that sees us, that attack, that shoots. This person's coming back. They're down. I can hear something walking, that's why I'm being a bit wary here. Obviously I could block the planes, but I think that might create too much of a distraction. Right, where are these bits we've got to get to? Can't get in there. I think I've got to hack into that. There we go. Door opens. There's a note in here. Access codes?
Nothing on this one.
No access codes will help us. We gain a new enduring arm guard. Let's have a quick check if that's any good. If I don't check now, I'll forget that we've picked up a new mod. That's the thing. Loses health by 10. Does gain us range resistance, but reduces SID hacking ability, so we'll ignore that for the minute. We've got a legendary mod for the assault rifle that we don't use. I don't use guns. We're Na'vi. Why would we use guns? We'll put it on, but it doesn't really affect us. Right, couple of notes found. No joy with finding the internal codes yet. Right, there's another note over there according to that, but there is a lot of mechs here, and someone's seen a body or something, I think, because they're now reacting over there. Is that right next to me? I think there's a note behind us here. It's quite worth trying to grab. Although that soldier is reacting, isn't he? That soldier is just there. Not anymore, he's not. Soldier's down. Right, where's this note? Is anyone in there? No, it's blue. There's no one in. I think we're safe. It's where they store all their mechs. I'll blow them all up.
Yes.
Got it. Okay, we've got the codes.
Time to try the terminal.
Right, we need to get to the terminal now. Terminal is... I don't know where the terminal is, to be fair. And then you got seen there as a mech just nearly spotting me. Right, where are we going? Terminal is here, I think. Terminal's there. Be right in dead centre, I think, won't it? There's the terminal. Right there. Okay, there is a walking around guard I can probably deal with. Can I get up anywhere here? Yeah. Okay, let's scout this out before we get too involved, just so we don't get ourselves messed up too early. I was thinking if we blow up something, create a distraction, they'll move towards that potentially, clearing the way for us to go inside. That's a flat cannon. There's 2 mechs there. Another mech over there. No sentries, I don't think. Oh, we've got a human over there. If anything, it's the humans that will spot us first. He fell down there. Okay. Just got to get there and do the codes and not get seen whilst doing it. I think if anything, the person who's going to catch us is that human there. So we've got to deal with them. Although they're too far away really to do anything too. I do want to take care of some of these mechs if we can. Because then if we do mess up, there's less to deal with when we're being attacked. But where's that human going to go next? think they're going to come back up here. Which means we'll take them out once they get up here, I think. If they're coming up. They are. Right, we'll take them out as they get to the top of the ramp. We're down. Right. That mech there, I'm really thinking we take down. Because if anyone's going to spot me up there, it's going to be that one, I think. But I need a weak spot hit directly on the weak spot at the back. Amazing, didn't just see me there. Down in one. Perfect weak spot hit that was. Right. That's a sentry, but I don't think the sentry will see me in the middle. Okay. Let's go for it. Just in case we are seen, I've got the heavy arrows on. Okay. Start the data download. Don't suddenly know I'm here, please. I'm hoping an alarm doesn't go off or something, or we're in trouble. Might still be worth taking down the nearby mechs if we get a chance. Just in case.
Lieutenant Porter speaking. Run a systems check on the central terminal. The interference here looks like it's data leak.
Right, they know something's happening to the terminal. I don't know who they're sending over though. There's a mech there and there. Just double checking there's no one coming.
Elan, the download stopped.
The signal's pretty patchy. Maybe a wiring fault on one of the servers?
Oh, seriously? Wiring fault on a server. That's what I want to be hearing. Okay. Sid. Gotta follow the wire. I'm gonna have to deal with these mechs, I think. Where's the wire go? Yeah, we're safe-ish. Ah, it's going into there, I think. Yeah. We are safe. We've already taken down other things that are here, so we are pretty safe. Right. We're going to get inside this building. Like that. And then we need to repair this and then head back to the middle, I'm guessing.
Okay,
yeah.
Got it.
Now restart the download.
Okay, we gotta restart the download. I don't think we need to do anything with Sid here, do we? No, that's up and running. Okay. I've got a feeling this is going to happen more than once. Okay. We're going to head back to the middle. And then this will start again. I've got a feeling it's going to happen though. Again and again until this is fully done. That's why I'm thinking of taking down these two mechs that are nearby. Just I need a perfect shot on the back. Take them down in one like we did the other one. It's got to be perfect. Right, it's not perfect. It's down. Don't think you alerted anyone else. No, I don't think it did. We're okay. Right. Data download's going again. I'm expecting it to fail again and I'll have to find another server to patch. We shall see. Or an alarm to go off. It's going to be one or the other, I'm sure.
Am I talking to myself? Someone check the damn terminal!
That mech wasn't there before, that's a new mech. They've just seen the body of the one we took down a minute ago.
I don't believe it. It stopped again.
Right, that one's down.
Must be the power. I wonder if the RDA is having budget problems.
Budget problems.
Didn't let Harding use much this time.
Right, well that one's working. This one now isn't, obviously. Right, I don't know exactly where we're heading, but we're gonna have to deal with this. I don't know. That one might be safe. Dealt with the ones over there. I think we might be far enough away from him not to worry. What have we got here? I think we're safe. We're heading over here. Nothing around. We are fairly safe. I think because of what we've taken out on the way in has made this a little bit safer than it would be normally. There's nothing patrolling here. I think we're good. Right, where is it we need to go to? Over here.
Download's coming through again.
Okay.
Daylan?
We've got to restart the data.
Okay?
Harding. She put a bounty on your Ikran. Her lieutenants are ordered to kill on sight.
Bounty on my Ikran.
Lieutenant Porter.
Then I'll stay on foot. If Harding thinks I can't take her people out on the ground, she has another thing coming.
To be fair, I wasn't planning to fly in here. I'm going to restart the data time over here. If they can put a bounty on the Ikran all they want, I'm not going to fly. I don't fly very often anyway, to be fair, so the bounty doesn't really affect us. Right, terminal restart. Okay, I think we're good. We'll see though. All it takes is a human to get him on the mechs and then more trouble to deal with. What's the bait? It says in a minute, take out their camp. And then we'll have to take everyone out then.
That's it. Download's complete. We
Okay.
it. Just click to send. But that Lieutenant Porter must know you're there by now. If not, sending this data through will definitely let him know.
I'll be ready for
we
it.
send the data, we get attacked. Go for it.
I must say, I've been curious.
You know, I said go for it. That was a mistake. Shell break arrows as well. The weak spot is the top, I think. Whoa, grenades! And it won't be just him after us. I'm being attacked by the other one as well. Oh, it's a human sniper. Sniper's down. Oh, it's the plane is shooting me. I wonder what it was shooting me. Plane's down. Could be all the humans, to be fair. Gotta keep moving. I'm out of heavy arrows near enough as well on the shell breaker. Okay. That will do it. Whoa, I can't see anything. Okay, we are okay. We're safe for seconds at least. I don't know who's seen me go in here. Obviously, they're firing bombs here, so they think I'm in here. Oh look, there's the mech. Hello, Mr. Mech. Right, back to normal heavy hunting. Can I hack mechs?
You got it.
I've never tried to hack a mech.
Engaging. Weapons up.
Execute hack. Mech's down.
Ain't seen one dumb enough to aim for the shield before.
Can't get to a weak spot, that's the thing. Mech's down.
You
there's no point in me going outside just to get myself killed. Although they can shoot in. Just gives me a little bit of that angle just keeps alive. He's down. Got to use what you got to use to stay alive, and there was enough of them to kill us very quickly.
Heading to rendezvous point. Facility is total command. Evac in progress.
There's no point staying out in the open and being shot to bits. We survived. They've all retreated off. We've destroyed the command center Alpha.
Daylan, border's down. I'm coming back. Daylan, you hear me?
I finished going through the data from the download. Alma and Anufi, Harding has them.
What?
Her team took them. Ambushed their group.
Took them where?
They're being held for interrogation. It looks like a huge oil refinery. I'll send the coordinates.
Oh wow, okay, so they've got hostages.
Let me know when you get there.
Solek wants to help.
I think he switched his radio off.
I'll join him at the oil refinery. We'll find Alma and Anufi.
So they've got a Nufi and Alma.
I promise.
Trophy achieved, Rain of Fire.
So Anufi and Alma are being held. There are many sky people here.
On my way. Are you well hidden?
Okay, we've got a great gauge short bow grip as well to have a look at. Solek is waiting for us. Okay. Anything else catching up? No, I think we're all good. Just like I said that, something else appeared on screen. So we're going to meet Solek near the refinery processor Delta. I suppose his campfire's hidden, it says. So, first of all, though, we did pick up a mod, so let's just check. So that increases our weak spot damage with our short bow. There we go. There's also some
they
chests.
Rescued some of this from those small caps.
There's a few things to pick up in here, it looks like. Spare parts there. What have we got inside here? Warrior spear. Oh, it's a spear thrower. We'll have to check that compared to ours. Jackhammer shotgun. Legendary shotgun there.
Had a talk with Slade about a Western frontier myth, I guess you'd call it. A monster Navi that wears a collection of dog tags around its neck and comes out of nowhere to pick off SecOps members. I conduct myself in the way of a rational human being and know that we have higher priorities right now, but there is something familiar about this monster. By familiar, I not only mean that something similar has shown up in reports before, but that admittedly, it triggers some personal memories.
Personal memories?
I don't necessarily claim it's a single individual. It might be
a Navi with dog tags.
Assuming some kind of special warrior role we've not documented. Granted, this could also be a case of battlefield superstition. We're dealing with an alien species on an alien moon, and the human mind is nothing if not creative when so stimulated. Still, I feel like we should divert some of our intelligence resources to this matter, as the missing and killed SecOps members are a hard, documented fact, even if their killer isn't.
That was the note. It sounds like potentially the guy from the movies, maybe? I don't know. We did gain a few things to check and compare, though. So, a new spear thrower. It's actually not as good as the one we made ourselves. So, our one is better. Obviously, we could have an extra 3% RDA damage, but we'll keep the one we're using, as ours is better. Although, according to this, if we put that one on, the new one, that's worse damage-wise, and worse in wildlife damage, we actually increase our skill level. How does that work? It's worse, not better. That's a bit of a weird one. Mods, we gained a new shotgun, so now we have a legendary shotgun. Again, we don't use guns, so I'm not that worried about it. We got a mod for our heavy bow. We've currently got a legendary mod on as it is. This one isn't as good, so we'll keep the legendary mod we've got. We just need to find legendary items out in the wild, the materials for actually making our own equipment. That would be handy. Right, we've picked everything up in here. The camp is obviously done. So, mission-wise, we need to go and meet Solak near the oil refinery, which is... Oh, it's actually right near us. I thought it'd be miles away, but it's not. I think we're quite close to the end of the story to the DLC, potentially. Unless there's more to it after that. Although, to be fair, we've cleared a lot of the map as it is. So there may be. Right. Well, since it's right near us, we may as well head straight there. It's next to us. There is something down there to grab. But that would involve us jumping down and getting back up again. So I think we just head across to Solek. It's where we are now. It makes sense to head there now. We're going to return to Runella at some point. So it just says return to Runella. We'd actually helped everyone and got people back to camp after the attack. I think it makes sense probably to go there first. If we can fast travel back here afterwards, then we can. Okay, so let's go and handing a helping hand. Because we'd helped everyone get back to camp, they've now got back, we can now actually go back to camp and speak to Runella. And then at least that finishes that quest line that we've done anyway. And it kind of makes sense to do it first, I think. So we'll head back to camp. And then we'll go and see Runella. Then we'll come back and then meet Solek. We've still got about 40 minutes of the stream, so we may have enough time. If that is the end of the story kind of thing. Did I track this? I did. Why have I fast travelled there? That's weird. Okay, where's Runella? There's a few people here we can talk to. Because they're showing up. Who are these two?
How did they
Oh, these are trading.
To gain an edge?
They're gifting us an Islet Palm Bast. So there's actually a rider's short bow here. It does more damage than our current one, but less bonuses. Although I do like flame arrows. Longbow is worse than ours. Patient heavy bow is worse. Beaded weight is a spear for our weight mod. I don't know if that's worth having, to be fair. We can spend clan favour because we gain so much of it. Spending it is probably worth actually having, to be fair. Yeah, let's take that. We'll buy that one off them. Patient Elder Resin. I think we need that as well for an upgrade.
Keep your... I hope I have something you like.
So actually, we need all these designs. So these are new designs to enable us to then craft these. They don't cost anything. And these are all gear designs. So these are the ones we want to be crafting if we get a chance. She's got a gift for us there. We'll take that. Patient fibre we do need. I know we need that for something. Our pouch is full as well, so we can't take any more. The gear we can buy. Flyers and waist guard. Slightly more health than ours. I think we don't need to worry too much. It's the more the pouch is now full. Right, let's go and see Runella while we're here. We'll probably try and do upgrades before we leave and see Solek as well. But let's see Runella first. Because that will end that mission line at least.
Looks like everyone made it back.
They are all working together to rebuild. Perhaps it helps to work through the pain.
Maybe. But don't you need to give yourself a chance to feel? As hard as it is? Otherwise, where does all that pain go?
Some people carry it with them forever. Until it becomes familiar. Until they can never let it go.
Are you talking about...
Noor. All this... It makes me think of him more and more. If he's okay... If he's close...
So if you don't know the story to the main game, Noor left at the end.
Noor will find us when he's ready. He needs time to cool off. Just like a tap.
I hope so. It's been so long.
There we go. A helping hand complete. We gained a new recipe for stinging cheese. A new grip for longbow as well. We'll have to have a look at what stinging grip does. And we gained a skill point as well. Stinging cheese. Mask scent. Less likely to be detected by wildlife for 60 minutes. Fair enough. We do need some energy actually, looking at that. Let's eat one of those.
I hope you're doing okay.
We're doing good. Right. We'll see if we can upgrade stuff. We've got a few things we need to do here, upgrade-wise. Where is... I think there are traders over there. Where's the upgrade bench? What are you...
Feeling hungry?
Okay, enough. So these are all... Herb, we have got space. Ingredients, we don't really need any ingredients and stuff from him. We'll take the gift, obviously.
A full belly is a happy one.
The Zeswa will not forget your help here, Samsil. Neither will I.
So Nessim was one of the people we helped bring back to camp.
What is it you seek?
Okay, these are what we can spend our satar beads on. And there's some challenges here as well. We can accept challenges. It's one thing we've not done. But we can accept challenges to gain more beads. And there's daily ones and weekly ones to achieve. But you have to accept them to start them as well. I'm not overly worried about getting beads and stuff.
May the winds treat you well.
Right. What I'm looking for is the upgrade table more than anything else. We've got a full pouch, haven't we?
How is your armor holding up? How did they capture Anufi?
Okay, so this would give us Cloak Panther Tooth. I'm just trying to find the upgrade table and then we can see what upgrades we can do. Who's this?
Sarentu, Matkamela says hello.
So that was the Ikran that we got not the Ikran, the Zakru that we got back to the camp after it fled when the camp was attacked. So the people we're talking to are the people that we've got brought back to camp after the attack, after they'd fled. And we convinced them to come back. I can't find the upgrade here. We can find it. There is some elsewhere. But I just thought we might as well get rid of all the materials and stuff by actually using them to upgrade. Rather than just giving them away. Someone else to talk to over here. I think this was the other person who... The other Zakru, because there were 2 Zakru in total that came back.
Kin thinks the Zakru are starting to like me.
There we go. Okay. See, there is a crafting table. It says there is. I just can't seem to find it. Are we in the main part of camp? Must be more in the middle. It does say there is a crafting table here. Nothing up there. Obviously that's where the explosion was. It's got to be in these outer shelters potentially. Yeah, I think it's over there. There is someone else to speak to. I think this is one of the other people, maybe the scouts or gatherers we've got back as well.
Still gathering, Sarentu?
There we go. So she's the gatherer we brought back. So that's all the people we've kind of spoken to that we're convinced to come back to camp after the attack.
Maybe I'll take a break.
Okay, rest spot is there. Ah, here we go. Contribution is there. Food. Where's crafting? I found everything bar crafting. The one thing I want. There we go. Crafting's here. Oh no, that's Stash. Stash is there. So where's crafting? I think everything bar the crafting table. Contribution, Stash, Fire.
The lights of night lead the way.
Everything down this way. Oh, there we go. Crafting right in the corner out of the way there. Right, because we picked up these new legendary recipes, we've got to see if we can make them. So, first one, no. We need a shell, and we need a cloak panther tooth for exquisite quality. We could make a better Great Games headgear. The reason I'm doing this now is I think the Solek mission, one could be the last mission, main mission of the DLC, but on top of that, I think it's going to be hard. So I want to make sure we've got the best gear we can. Now, I don't think we're going to improve what we already have. Okay, we can improve, but only by 14. So I don't think it's worth using the materials just for that. Chest guard, again, we've got the legendary one we can now make, but we're missing a legendary moss. Again, we've not seen any of these legendary items out in the wild. So we've got to wait until we find them. And we can't make the great games when we need a scrubber moss as well. Arm guard, we can't make legendary. We're missing legendary heavy hide again. We've not seen one. We can do an upgrade to our arm guards though. Let's see if it is better and by how much. Okay, so that will take it up by 25 again. It's not worth doing for that small amount. We might as well save the ingredients for the legendaries. Waistcloth. We need any fibre that's legendary and a crimson rock orchid, which we haven't got. Or maybe we can upgrade. We can definitely upgrade our waistcloth though, because our one is 208 health. The Nafika's Great Games waistcloth, which is the same one we're wearing, but better. Minimum is 272 health. That is an upgrade. So that's worth doing. So we'll go from 208 to 346. Same bonuses, but that's a big jump in health right there. Plus it's using up materials, so we'll have more space. Okay, ankle guards, legendary. We need any legendary light hide as well. And we're missing Heartland's Arrow Deer light hide. There. I'm hoping that we do find these legendary items at some point. Be annoying if we don't. Okay, longbow. We haven't long upgraded our longbow, but this is saying we've got enough materials to do another upgrade. Is it going to be better though? Okay, no. The one we can make is worse, by the looks of things. We currently use 231. That would be 212. So actually worse than what we're already using. Spear thrower. We are missing Heartland's Blade Horn. Great Games heavy bow. We've only just upgraded it. Again, we can't do anything there. Short bow. We're still missing the legendary resin to make the legendary one. Great Games with Blade Head. So we now definitely got the best equipment we can have on us, which is what we wanted. So now we're going to head for Solek. We have run out of space for mods here. What I think we should do, where did I see the community hand in? We might as well hand in a mod. Oh, there was someone giving us challenges, wasn't there? And one of their challenges was to hand in a mod to the community. So the community is there. Who are we talking to that gives us the challenges? Because we may as well take the challenge now, as we're going to hand it in anyway. Just got to find the person. And then we're going to head off and meet Solek. Who is it we can talk to? I didn't think they're all the way over there.
Spare some time to upgrade your bow.
I don't know where they are. Okay, I'm just going to waste time otherwise. Let's just do what we're going to do. So some of these mods we might as well hand in. Oh, we need to check the legendary mods against ones we're using as well, to be fair. Right, these are the weakest mods. I want to get rid of stuff actually on us, not just in our stash. Although we'll get rid of stash as well. Okay, that should give us a decent amount of space. Weapon materials. I don't think there's anything really that useless. We'll get rid of one of those. We can get rid of them because we've got better there. So about what's better and being really selective about what you keep, which is tricky. Okay, got a little bit of space. When we looked at the weapons, we didn't check mods, did we? That's the thing. We did gain a few here. They should show up if they need checking, though. No. No. They're not showing up. Ah, this is, though. That's the one that's equipped. I swear there were mods we hadn't changed, and yet we gained. It's telling me there isn't, to be fair. I'm surprised by that. I thought there was, unless No, they weren't gun mods, were they? Okay, I don't know. I'm assuming we must have them equipped then. Mods. So we've got a legendary. Yes, a longbow grip. I don't know why they're not showing up. And so longbow and spear thrower. Longbow here. Mod. There we go. So that's a legendary grip we can put on our longbow. Increases damage. And Wounded Fury, deal 30% damage when you're under 40% health. And that gets us closer to level 23. Spear thrower. We've got the Solali's beaded weights as well. That increases our damage from nothing extra to 39. And we are now level 23 as well because of that. Okay. Quest-wise, Solak. So let's head there. We'll fast travel back to the camp we just took down. And then we're going to head across to Solek. Meet up with him. And then I think we're taking down this other base that's heavily protected and trying to get back our people that have been taken hostage. That is the plan. I don't think there's any enemies here now because we destroyed the base without destroying it. There's a few things you can pick up. Let's just make sure we've got arrows. We can now craft some more shell breakers. They are very good for taking down mechs. Okay. We've got half an hour. We may get the story done today. May not. There are some other side things still to do. I have some storyline to them. But I don't know how far we'll get with this. We shall see. Storm going on as well over there. So Solek's campfire is hidden northwest of the refinery. And the refinery is located in the Crying Vale. So we need to find Solek. Feather blades, not good enough quality. No. Well, that one over there. No. No. Still waiting to find that. Once we find that first item in the wild that's legendary, I think that may then open the floodgates to most things we find them potentially being legendary. Hopefully. But that's what we're missing is the legendary ingredients to any crafting recipe. You'd think we'd be able to find them, wouldn't you? But they're just not showing up. Part of me was hoping me saying it out loud meant they would then suddenly show up, but it didn't work. Okay, this is a big refinery. You can see it in the distance. This is not going to be easy to take down. Although I think we did quite well being stealthy with the last one, to be fair. Blade head's not very good quality, though. Oh, okay. I thought there was a way across here, but obviously not. I can call my Ikran in. Despite the bounty, it doesn't really bother us because we're not going to go close enough to be attacked. I don't know if the bounty is now off, though. It did come up and say you can't fly, it's too dangerous. My assumption is the bounty is now off, but I don't know. So we're just going to get across here. That's the only reason we're doing this. Obviously, we don't want to get too close to a refinery, just in case. There's predators around here somewhere, as well. Just seen their scent. What are they? Faninators, I think. Don't know. We'll stay away from them unless we have to deal with them. Right, Solak, you're over here. Yeah, feral Faninators. Do I need to deal with them or do I kind of leave them is the question. Might need to deal with them, to be fair. Down. Both down. You can't get parts off them anyway. It's just the fact that it just saves them attacking us. Okay. Right, we found it. And we found Solek's camp. What have we got? Oh, there's a shell here. Pristine at night time. Always need shells. What else has he got in here? That's some creamy egg fry, some food. We have to Do we have to wait for him? I think we do, to be fair. He's not here. So let's pass time and wait for him. I think it's going to be a daytime thing, potentially. I would have thought we'd attack at night, to be fair. Easier to hide, but...
The guards here, but they are sloppy.
They're sloppy, are
I
they?
have found 2 ways into the base. If we each take one, we have a better chance of finding Alma and Anufi.
We need to be careful. If the alarm is raised, the RDA could kill them.
We would be like shadows in the night, unseen, unheard. I would take the unguarded gate at the rear. You are better suited to climbing along the oil pipe.
Oil pipe for us.
Why's that?
You have younger legs than me.
Younger legs. Okay. Oil pipe is for us. I'm guessing that's that pipeline there. Avoid being seen by the RDA. So we're infiltrating without being seen. So ideally, I suppose, we're not taking anyone down. As well. So I think it's this pipeline here, I think, is what he means by us climbing up. Right, before we head too far in, let's eat another... will give us protection from damage. Blast resistance, unlikely to be detected. I don't think we need anything else. So there's the pipeline there. I'm guessing that's what he meant for us.
Sotne, I don't know if I can get in undetected.
Move quietly and stay out of sight. If you must fire, let it be the soft whistle of an arrow.
Okay, so we can take things down, but it has to be without being seen ourselves. They've even got helicopters circling as well. Okay, well, if I'm meant to go across that pipeline, I'm going to get seen, aren't I? But the other one, maybe not. The one there, if we can get to over there, maybe we won't get seen. Okay. Just try not to get seen is the thing. But yeah, that's, I think we're following that in, would be my guess. I'm being seen again. The helicopter keeps looking like it's seeing us. Okay. So there's a human there. Oh, I got what? How was I caught? I took him out silently. Okay, so we're not shooting anyone, because that says we got caught. That was silent. Okay. We learn our lesson. We'll avoid killing people as well then.
Sotne, I don't know if I can get in undetected.
Move quietly and stay out of sight. If you must fire, let it be the soft whistle of an arrow.
So even though he said we could fire, obviously not the best idea. Okay. Let's hope no one looks up. I know people aren't a fan of the automatic mission restart if you get seen, but I actually don't mind it. If you mess up, you mess up. I'm quickly going to eat the rich meat roast though. Okay. Where's the next bit to get in? I don't think there is another bit to climb on, is there? We're going in there, essentially. That's where we've got to get to. I need to get to this bit of oil bit over here, though. Let's just wait. I need both of these to move, and I need to get across there. Without being seen. But where's the other one now? It's there. Come on, turn around. This one's already coming back. I think he's going to go back that way in a second. He's there. He walks away. And he's walking away. Okay, time to go. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Yeah, if Solak hadn't said you could, you know, let it be the sound of a whistling arrow, then I wouldn't have attacked anyone, but it sounded like he gave us permission to kill people on the way in. So I thought we could. What am I doing from here? Ah, there's the little entrance down here. Junction box. Okay, we're in. Double check there's nothing nearby. Right, we're looking for prisoners. Wherever that may be. I think I've got to just jump down, don't I, here? Oh, Sid wants us. Stealth your way through the refinery processor Delta. Stealth our way through, eh? What is that moving over there? Might have been an animal. What's Sid seeing? Sid's picking up something. Oh, it's the door, I think. There we go. Yeah, it's the door he's picking up.
I'm inside, but the power is off here. Some of these doors need persuading to open.
Okay.
The RDA is still repairing this place. I think I could get through some locks with Sid.
Yeah, we can. That is a broken window. Okay, that needs hitting. But before that, let's grab these. Sid. And then... do I need to smash that one as well, do I? No, we just need to use it. There you go. Okay. Oh, there's no soldiers. I was expecting soldiers in here, to be fair, but it doesn't seem to be any. Although, maybe that is there. Defender Elite. Okay. Hack the main elevator to gain access. The main elevator's over there. We need to hack it. There is enemies here, or at least one. Got any soldiers? Yes, there's one over there. Okay. So we got to get over there. Again, without being seen. And we're not meant to be able to kill people, I don't think, still. Potentially, I think we go around that way. I think there's enough jumping points to get us across the top.
Today's gonna be a good day. I can feel it.
Do I need any more health? No, health pouch is full. Obviously, just trying to stay away from everything as much as possible. Why is Sid suddenly getting active? What's Sid seen?
I can feel my brain turning off.
Sid's active, but I don't know what.
This post is a waste of my skills.
Can't see what he wants us to do. Ah, there's power down here. Because you can see the wire going that way. I don't know what it's for though. What's the betting? We're going to need to do that in a minute.
Making me do guard duty? Unbelievable.
Potentially there's something there. I've got a feeling we're going to come back in a second. Right, our hack point is over there. Okay, soldier there. Yeah, there's something to hack over there by the looks of things. I'm gonna have to kill that guy down there though, aren't I? I can't see how I'm not gonna get seen. There's several of them actually. Because there's another guy there.
Can't wait to rotate out of here.
Okay. There's a soldier who seems to be guarding the lift itself. Where am I hacking is the question. Can't see what I'm hacking. Something right there. I've got to drop down. My concern is him seeing us as we drop. There's another person there. Didn't see those. Another veteran. There's also a gap there. But the only thing I can do is drop down and move quick and hope we don't get seen. So this is saying there's something to hack over there. So if that's the case, I want to drop down away from the guy near the lift. Right, there's my hack point. It was there after all. Straightforward hack. Activate the elevator to continue through the refinery. Okay. Right. Soldier there.
Come on, where's the action at?
Continue through the refinery. Okay.
I saw that, Sotlek. I thought we were shadows at night.
Destruction is a hunter's tool, not from a master.
He was distracting her, essentially. Are we heading behind the doorway where she is by any chance? Sid's getting excited again. Okay. I've got a feeling we're heading to where she is. That looks the things. She's moving now. There's not many places to hide while she's there, that's the thing. And I think I need to take her out, but... Although, I think that was his point, wasn't it? Distraction.
Left a navvy bleeding out the other day. Slow and painful.
I don't know what Sid wants us to do something. I'm in two minds. If I take her out, though, I don't know if it's going to fail us.
Have you heard those rookies complaining? Seem scared.
But I'm going to get seen no matter what I do here, aren't I? She's excited about something, but that was the thing. I think the whole point was to move her, wasn't it? And I didn't react quick enough. I think the whole thing you've got to do here is potentially like throw a rock. I don't know how to throw a rock actually.
She can't get in here.
Of course you can't get in there. I can't remember if there is a way to. I don't know if you can throw a rock or not. I don't think you can. There's no other way to distract her though, is there? Or is that the point of Sid? To use as a distraction maybe?
Every now and then, I think maybe killing these navvies is a bit too easy.
I think I'm just going to have to shoot her. I can't see another way to do it. There's nothing else I can see. Potentially we can use. Yeah.
Fresh rookies came in today. They won't know what.
Okay, may fail us and send us backwards. It didn't fail us. I should have just done that straight away. It's because we shot someone outside and it failed us. So I was expecting to fail us again, but it didn't do so. All that just to take someone out.
They're keeping Anufi and Alma in some kind of storeroom. Anufi is resisting them.
Of course she's resisting.
No, I overheard some soldiers. Humans talk too much.
Probably. Okay. We are rapidly running out of time today as well, which is really annoying because we can only save as an autosave. So hopefully we can get this done. I didn't need to shoot it, I didn't need to press it. Okay. Listen to RDA troopers, discover useful information. There's troopers nearby then and we need to listen to them.
What's your point?
One there, one there. I mean I should listen to in here. Basically got to listen to a conversation somewhere, don't we?
It's just a bit of rain.
Well, they're not talking about anything interesting, I'll say that. He's walking back to her, so let's just see if they do have a conversation.
Damn rain.
Other than moaning about the rain. I don't think they will, I think the conversation is further on, but let's just see.
How many blues will I get today? Double or triple digits?
Oh, she's gloating at killing people, and he agrees. That's not really helpful, is it? Okay. There's a mech there, so that's what we've got to be careful of being seen by. We're meant to be listening in over there, I think. Okay, in terms of the enemy... Okay, there's two soldiers. I think we've got to listen to them two there. Ignore the mech in the middle. I think we've got to listen in over here.
Let's kill us some blues.
Okay. I'm assuming we're going to pass over them or next to them. There we go.
The techs finally got upstairs rewired.
Okay, there we go.
The motor pool are online now. Just a matter of time before we get fully pressurized up there.
The motor pool's already got air, I think. The Sarge's taking his amp there right now. He'll find out.
So we now know a couple of locations have now been fixed. The motor pool and the commissary are now on the same level. So that's important intel there. There's two people over here, and I bet there's two over there. So we need to get across over here. Follow this on. No one seems to look up, which obviously helps us. But yeah, no one seems to ever look up. Okay, through here, there's two more people to listen to for more intel. I think there's 3 in total by the looks of things.
That blue they grabbed last week has been tearing her cage apart.
Talking about an RV.
They better have stowed the chow far away from that.
Okay, so we know someone is in the commissary as a prisoner.
Nobody needs the RDA.
I think there's one more group to listen to. I don't think it is them though to listen to. It's basically people in blue, isn't it? We've been listening to, so those two are red. I don't know which way we're heading, to be fair. I can get to the middle bit, maybe. Obviously, we can go down here. I wonder if we are going down and out there. Obviously, I want to be seen going down. Listen to them. I'm not seeing... Normally, the people you're going to go and speak to are in blue. That might have been a mistake there. Moved on now. This is the way we came in, wasn't it? Yeah, I don't... We're in the wrong area. I think we've gone the wrong way somewhere. Or we could have potentially gone up here from the start. I think is the thing. Get up here before you see this. If we go back through here, is there another way to go? I wonder if there was a choice in direction. That middle bit, potentially. Or actually, we can go down there, but I don't think there's a way through. We need to find two people. Ah, there. I've seen them. They're over there. I knew there was two more people to listen to, but it's just trying to find them. When they go red, they're enemies to kill, essentially. Blue means there's still something to do with them. And they're now in there. I don't want to jump down yet. So I think we passed these two before, but they weren't talking, I think. If they were, we just weren't in the right position to listen to them. Right. So, maybe it's not in here, to be fair. I know we are out of time for today as well, but we're kind of in a situation where we need to kind of finish what we're up to, don't we? So the two people we need to listen to are there. That would also give us an autosave, which is what we need before we can stop, as there's no manual save in the whole game, which bugs the hell out of me. But we are out of time, so we do need to finish. I can't really extend too much, but if we get the last conversation, that should sort us out. So we need to find how we get round to those two. I wonder if we can go round. Ah, up here. There we go.
Have you seen Harding's amp suit yet? They don't spare a buck on the brass, I'll tell you that.
I don't know why she's so hot to get back in the field herself. It doesn't matter what rank you are, anyone can catch an arrow in the neck.
Not in this amp. Top of the line. It's up in the motor pool if you get a chance to swing by.
Sotle, our new fee is being held in the commissary. It's on the same level as the motor pool.
I do not know what those words mean.
It means we can find her. There's an amp suit heading that way. I'm going to follow it.
Okay, so we now know where the motor pool is, commissary, where everyone's been taken to. We've got to follow the RDA sergeant in the defender amp to find Alma. Now, unfortunately, we're out of time and I can't extend. I didn't see the autosave pop up, but I can't do anything. We're out of time. There's no manual save. So we are having to stop here. It may be we may need to redo the listening phase, potentially. We shall see. 3.5 hours flew by. We've done quite a bit, though. We've taken down a couple more bases. We took down the refinery that we headed to. Dealt with that after we'd weakened it by taking out one of its one of its fuel stations and ammo depots. So we weakened it first, took it out. And then we've now found that a couple of our people have been taken. A Nufi has been taken as hostage. And we're now infiltrating the refinery to try and get them back. Yeah, 12:02. So it has just auto-saved right at that point, which is perfect. We also made sure the last people, the scouts and the gatherers, made it back to camp after the camp had been attacked with the big sky bomb, essentially. So we finished that mission off as well. We found another science place, research lab, and we did a couple of bits with that as well. And we cleared some more of the map on the way to other things. And upgraded our gear. Our gear is definitely a lot better than it was to start with. So we're making good progress. I think we're close to potentially the main story finishing of the DLC, and then we've got all the side things to finish off as well if you haven't done them by the time the story finishes. But if we're infiltrating this place just to get the prisoners back, although we are hearing of the new amp suit that the person who's taken the Na'vi prisoners has now got, there is potentially maybe not the end if we get them out quietly, because we still have to take down a refinery at some point, depending how the story twists, I suppose. But yeah, I think we're probably a stream away, maybe, of finishing the main story of this DLC, and then potentially the side stuff. But that's a complete guess, to be fair. This is the way the story is playing out. But we are back with more Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora on Wednesday morning. Now, if you haven't seen the schedule, have a look at our community page from yesterday. It tells you the times and dates of all the live streams this week. We have added an extra live stream in on Wednesday morning, mainly because I'm trying to see if I can manage it or not. Normally Wednesday is the day we take off, but I've got to see if I can physically manage it or not. So that will be on Wednesday for Frontiers of Pandora. We are live again tomorrow afternoon with Elden Ring, and tomorrow is also the channel anniversary and also my accident anniversary, which is the reason we do the channel. There'll be a video in tomorrow evening after the Elden Ring stream, and it will be an anniversary video talking about the channel, what's happened in the last 4 years. We'll look back at the accident, and I'll talk a bit about the insurance and how that changed things and how that's dealt with now, and our hopes for the future, essentially, as well. This time of year is always an emotional one for me because of the accident, so bear with me in tomorrow afternoon stream. I may not be quite 100%, but we shall see. Hopefully it will be. But that is it for today. Thank you very much for joining us. Much appreciated, as always. Thank you for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. We're back tomorrow afternoon with Elden Ring. You've got Wreckfest this afternoon as well. And we'll see you, hopefully, tomorrow afternoon for Elden Ring. So we'll see you in a live stream very soon. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.